Infil, grid reference. 020, break 003.
Roger. Void, you got that?
No, he's not there at those cut.
Yankee donkey dipshit.
Sorry, this fucking second I walk away from my computer, you guys start talking. Yeah, I got it.
I like the way you answered that. Yeah. HLS infill marker, yeah?
Yep.
You have your big bird?
Yep.
Danny. Can we try a window? Fucking fire.
Chapper, have you had your scram?
Aye, but I didn't have that time to do chatting.
You're fucking sacked, Jill.
Yeah. Hey, I'm going to make it tomorrow, man. I forgot to make it tonight.
You can read it out. I'm Scottish as fuck. We understand you better.
I forgot to tell her to make it, to be fair.
I don't understand your French, dude.
Fuck up.
You got bad England.
You've got bad England.
Sorry, me does speak of the England. You can't beat my French though, can you, Chappie? That night we had them milks joined. Excuse me, parlez-vous français?
Mate, I'll tell you, I'd pay good money to hear you have a conversation with somebody in French.
I can do the French bit, I just can't do the accent.
Really?
Get your ideas out for Wednesday for a funnel.
Even.
Better.
Yep. Yeah.
Get your ideas out for Wednesday for a funnel. It's
What are we
private
doing on Monday nights
so
now?
Privates get to pick. So put it in all suggestions and then we'll put a vote to it.
What are we doing on Monday nights now?
Benny. Aye. We'll do your on Wednesday.
Oh shit.
On everyone.
Yeah, what's the plans for Mondays now, D? Because fucking we all hate PvP and we're only doing that to keep those fucking melts happy. Night off or fuck around night.
What?
For Monday?
Yeah, what I said yesterday, I think we should do a night of PvE for recruitment.
Either that or go back to the fucking beginning of Hamland days, where we were having fucking rally nights and fucking shit like that.
We could do that. It's have a fun night Monday.
Do like fucking Arma rally championships.
I can add a mod with fucking rally cars.
Can you, aye?
Yes.
Aye.
I'll have to set my track up again.
Get it done, man, Johnny, get your track built.
Let's have
Yeah,
go-karts.
So just do like a fun mini game on a Monday night. So we'll do like rally one week and something else another week and something else another week.
Remember what the track was like, boys? It was harder in cars, it was easier in Land Rovers.
Go-kart track race. Drag racing on the
Well, what we
strip.
could do is we could go on to Murphy's
A lot of
server
BMW back.
on Netflix.
Yeah.
On there.
Yeah, and you might as well delete the A10 and the F4 because they're fucked and get rid of the Blackhawk. So these, I was gonna say, so the boys don't have to download those mods.
The flight model isn't even working in this game yet, so them mods are not going to work till at least that's engaged. But the ground, the base work for it's there.
I can get the jets off the ground, but as soon as I leave the ground, they just go into a death spin.
Yeah, exactly, because the physics for anything in the air, apart from the helicopters, hasn't been programmed into the game.
D.
Yeah.
They're just not there. I've gone through the whole game file.
Spice this up, give the boys a bit more incentive. Shall we make tonight the night the Reaper gets killed for good?
No.
No, that should be a campaign thing.
Okay.
Oh, that should be an op on its own.
I think that should be
Capture.
a campaign thing.
Capture.
Aye. We'll do that as an op on its own. We'll make the Reaper the fucking target.
Can we capture him and then he escapes?
Aye, here. That could be how we finish with Tour D. Catching the Reaper, mate. For the campaign.
Do what they did to fucking Bin Laden's kids, just call a fucking JDAM in on the building.
Yeah, that works for me too.
Or we drive a truck with a nuke in.
Worked with it. Yeah, that's it. Dust off, nuke the site from orbit. Just to be sure.
Because if you do that, you never know. The Reaper might have crawled out of the fucking building's wreckage. Might show up again in the future.
Dun dun dun.
Dun 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 dun.
Missing.
Dun,
Right,
dun,
show up
dun,
missing
dun,
an
dun.
eye and an ear, man.
You're taking Benny, yeah?
Yes, mate.
Right, so on your first objective, the farm, you'll be assaulting that with one fire.
Yeah, that's fine, mate.
The farm. Benny.
What's that?
Join Pathfinders group.
Paddy, join India 4-1.
Void, join AAC. Brooks, join India 4-1.
Yeah. No, the
Go.
your group.
4-1. Yeah, Brooks, your boots out tonight.
Yeah, that's just me.
Are you on PC?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, press P.
No, I'm already in India for one. I changed.
Oh, are you? Right,
Yeah.
Just popped up, yeah. No, the Reaper showing is that there for one for me.
Yeah, because I was squad leader of it, because I left to join Kingies and reverted
Right,
back
who's
to
squad
the
leader of that group?
Paddy.
Boy, Mike.
Paddy.
Yep.
Press P, go and then press B, change your group menu, and there 4-1.
Minute, wasn't it? Oh. What? Where's India 4-1?
No, it's not.
There's no India 4-1 there.
Yeah, right, you're the leader of the group. Press P.
Yeah, you want me to make one?
Yeah, make your group
Yeah.
name and there 4-1.
Yeah, okay, cool. Sorry.
20 to 9, it's happening.
Waiting these two talk about what they're going to do, and then we're going to brief them.
How you want to go to your
Another
bed,
way.
Johnny? You tired?
Hey?
You want to go to your bed, like?
No, I want to get this off over and done with so I can get on Formula 1.
Yeah, boy!
Oh,
Fucking
you
did it
go.
right for a change.
Just remember, boys,
yes.
Heard the
from
men.
9
That means
o'clock.
farming this evening. Jack as well.
I will not be
Right.
on tomorrow from 9 o'clock because the Formula 1 race is on.
Well,
Nice night off.
see where we're on the subject of
Aye.
farms, miss.
Hola.
Somebody can help me shift 8 pallets of wool because I cleared it and then they spot the hunters and them kept spawning back in, you cunts.
Literally, same as with me yesterday. As soon as I cleared them, they were spawning
That's
in
what I
as
was
quick as I could
wondering.
load them onto the truck. I took 4 or 5 truckloads down, and every time I came back, it was full again. I was like, fuck
Well,
this.
I took a wagon load up, mate, literally just finished and the time changed an hour, mate, and it was full again. Like, fuck this.
Oh, did you? Aye.
Shut up, you dick.
I decided out of the fridge thing, mate.
I'm ready for the briefing when you lot are.
That's how I feel every time you talk, you cunt.
It's Sunday tomorrow, so it's Moose's night off Arma. Woohoo!
It's Formula 1 tomorrow. The race is on in Miami.
Miami. Ooh.
Well, to be fair,
Miami.
if you look at the schedule, boys, tomorrow's everybody's night off.
What? We need a public server.
Dingy,
Stop
you're
my command
shouty.
chat.
Go
Wait
on to
there,
the
wait there. Wait there.
Public server running a public
664.
game
Go to Action chat.
where we can track meat shields.
No, really.
We need more meat shields.
We have another Americans.
Ready for a brief when you are, D.
Yeah, Jordan, take it away, mate.
Right, Roger. Right, welcome to Operation Phantom Dagger. Time is currently 0200 hours. Just so you know, night vision goggles will be required and also silenced weapons. Them two things are a must. Okay, situation. Following increased Taliban activity in the urban sprawl of East Fallujah, intelligence reports indicate the presence of a high-value target and weapons cache in the Al-Husayniya district. Taliban fighters have fortified positions in residential compounds and are suspected of preparing IEDs distribution across Anbar province. 1st Battalion Parachute Regiment is tasked with executing a surgical strike to disrupt these operations under cover of darkness. Okay, so mission. One Parol will conduct an airborne insurgent followed by a direct action raid. 2. Neutralize Taliban leadership, codename Asad al-Lail. Secure and destroy enemy weapons cache.
Weekend warrior.
Extract with minimal civilian casualties. Execution phase 1. Infiltration 0200 to 0230 hours. Method will be Lifter 1-1 insertion on the outskirts of Eastern Fallujah. Teams will be India 4-1, assaulting, clearing buildings and securing the HVT. Pegasus 1-1 is to provide support and overwatch. Rooftop support, suppressive fire. India 4-1, demolition, extraction of the weapons, cache and vehicles. Phase 2, assault. Move silently through sector grids at Taliban jail. India 4-1 Charlie to breach compound jail doors, which is the suspected location for the HVT. Pegasus 1-1 to overwatch from elevated structure at vantage point. India 4-1 Delta to capture or eliminate HVT. Secure any intel. In this case, yeah, eliminate. Secure any intel. Phase 3, sabotage. India 4-1 Charlie is to locate and rig the weapons cache within the compound. Detonate set for post-extraction. Phase 4, exfil. Regroup at RV Point Crow's Nest for HLS. Extract will be via Lifter 1-1. As I said, boys, night vision and suppressed weapons are mandatory. Rules of engagement: fire only on positively identified hostile targets. Civilians will be present in the area. Strict no collateral rules of engagement. There's no QRF. Taliban fighters are lightly armed but highly mobile. Expect rooftop snipers, tripwire IEDs and ambushes in any alleyways or doorways that you see. Compound jail has multiple entry points but is potentially booby-trapped. Watch them doors, watch your sectors and watch the corridors as you walk through. Ugly 1-1 will be on standby for ECAS CCA requests if required. Any questions, gentlemen? No?
Happy.
Winner.
Right. Battle kit's on. Lando, make
Right,
sure you get Lando.
before you go, gents, before you go, sit back down. I just want to give the brief on what's going down, what the plan is, what the crack is. Right. If you open up your maps then. So, as you'll see from the HLS, I've marked a route plan, RV1 through to FRV. What the plan is, we're going to move as one section to the FRV. I'm then going to have a couple of people check out a FSG position. That should hopefully give us good eyes into the compound and assess 2 possible breach points. The plan will be that Charlie is going to breach into the compound from either BP1 or BP2, depending on what is most suitable. We're going to try and do it stealthily. As you can see, zoomed in, those dotted lines across represent a fence, at least I'm led to believe as far as maps go. So we're going to take some wire cutters. Hopefully we can cut through the fence. If we can't, we're going to use demolition blocks and it's going to go very loud very quickly. Meanwhile, Delta is going to set themselves up as fire support group on the FSG that I have marked. The plan will be Charlie is going to assault the main building with the HVT, capture the HVT while Delta provides fire support. Paddy, you're going to be sat with Delta and you're going to be acting as JTAC. You're going to call Ugly 11 to hit the IED factory and weapons cache as a danger close fire mission whilst we secure the HVT building.
Roger.
Once that has occurred, Delta is going to reorg in the HVT building and continue to act as fire support from that position while Charlie push out and secure the rest of the compound. Once the compound is secure, we are going to send off the Pathfinders to their OVP where they're going to provide intel for us so we can create a better battle plan because looking at that map, it's not marking any sort of fence lines or walls or whatever, so I don't know how easy it is to breach that position, but based off its name, Fort Freedom, I'm led to believe that means it must have been some sort of military complex, and from my experience, those sort of complexes are surrounded by tough walls to get through. So I want to get a bit more intel before we move to assault that, because I feel like if we did assault based off of a hunch, it would go terribly wrong. So that is the plan, gents. I want Delta to consist of at least 2 Jimpies to provide that effective fire support. Are there any questions, lads?
I don't believe you've got any Jimpy gunners on.
You got Benny.
Yeah,
I've got Benny's
He'll be there on that assault, but he'll be there on that assault. Pathfinders will be with him to start with.
I'll just give someone a Jimpy. It's not a hard weapon to. You point it down range and you shoot. You pull the trigger.
I love the way he makes my job fucking sound that easy.
It's.
He just points and shoot, Moose. Apparently.
Point and shoot, mate. That's the general gist, isn't it?
You're lucky I don't have a fucking firearm, you silver spoon living posh cunt. Right. So, make sure you have someone with a UGL with flares if you're wanting me to hit something accurately on a CCA mission, because during night, my nods don't work through the screen and there's no night vision in the Apache.
Right, happy. We'll get someone with UGL and flares.
Right, once Bar line up, so Lando and Fab is in the side of Charlie Delta. And it needs to be a Charlie.
Right, Void.
One quick question before we do stop. Ugly 4-1, Ugly 1-1. What's
when CCA is called, you'll fly the Apache, I'll go from the gunner.
What frequency is Ugly 1-1 on?
When you're in the Chinook,
45.
45.
Your own comms. When we're in the Apache and the CCA comes through, I'll take it. It was a very complicated. And then when we finally get a pilot's training night, I'll take you through how to answer a CCA.
Okay.
Okay. Perfect. So you want flight kit with nods?
Yep.
I also want everyone to grab at least 3 breaching charges each. Demolition blocks, sorry. I want at least 3 demolition blocks each. Can I have... I want Chappie, I want Chappie, Barbex and Duco grab Debts as well, and everyone else grab 3 breaching charges.
Very good.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Wow.
What do you want me to collect? Sorry.
Awesome news, my rangefinder works.
Sorry,
yes!
I keep saying breaching charges, demolition blocks.
3 demolition blocks.
3 demolition blocks.
So, Paddy, remember when calling in this CCA,
I am, mate.
take your time.
CCA or... Yeah, I got you. I've got my sheets here. I've started to pre-fill them based on the info I know from the map.
Benny.
Yeah, so the weapons cache and IED, you'll have time to call that in. That won't be an ECAS. You'll have time to write your CCA. Give me your full CCA request.
Yeah.
And like I said, just make sure someone's got some flares so I can see, because when it's night you can't see shit from the gunner seat in the Apache.
Yeah, we need white flares up. Yep, no worries. Okie dokie.
White flares, red flares, it's entirely up to you.
Okay. Right, guys, I need someone who's got a 203 launcher to pack some flares, white or red.
Right. Can I have, yeah, we'll have one person from each fire team do that. So, let's see. We need to, we'll establish fire teams, but what weapons have the ability to fire flares?
UGL, any underbarrel.
Yeah, but what weapons have a UGL?
L85A3.
L85A3.
Right.
I think there's another weapon in the Russian block as well, like a grenade launcher.
Oh yeah, that's the point. There is I swear there's like a handheld GR.
Yeah. Benny, wherever you are, make sure someone grabs that tripod for you.
No, Mitch, I'm going to spawn on my box at the OVP point.
Yeah, it's
the
GM94.
It's 13 kilos. It's not heavy. Just get someone to carry it for him.
Right. And then
Jack.
I don't know if
because it takes up a weapon slot, not a backpack. So
unless I can use the US flares
to the box,
which
Jack.
would be pretty cool. That is very cool.
I think the
Final
universal
kit check.
double
Night
check
vision.
it. The first one in that
just double check that.
UGL.
Not universal.
Oh, they're not.
Nah.
Yeah.
The first one in the UGL is a HE, though it's already chambered. To make sure you fire it
I'm
up.
just going to check what colour this
Right,
flare is.
change weapon. It'll put it on your back. There you go. So when Benny needs it, Jack, just either put it in your hands and drop it, or go in your inventory and drop it. Just drop it next to Benny. It gives Benny a tripod for his Jimpy.
Right.
Nice one.
See? That's what the assistant machine gunner's job is. He carries that, so I can carry the fucking thing that goes bang.
Jack's got your tripod bag.
Oh, no.
I'm a fool.
Oh, where's King? Because he's on the map.
Sammy, how many jimpies have we got then?
Thingy. Whatever you see in that compound, when you get to that OVP point, start marking it down on the map.
Well, I presume 900 is Russian for
black and white, not green.
Yeah, that is.
Make sure you get the white phosphorus.
Otherwise, someone is drawing a short end.
What's the 1-1? This is India 4-0, comms check.
That's a shout for you.
Yeah, there's no. Right, so this doesn't work with flares. You can't fire flares out of the handheld.
I've fired flares out of it before.
You have a play with a garbage for a minute.
Let me see if I can figure it also.
India 4-1. This is India 4-0.
Where's
Radio
Duco?
check.
Duco. Can I get everyone to line up here, please? Just line up in front of me, just so I can establish our fire teams. Greatly appreciated. Duco, you're going to be acting as my signals, okay? Okay. Come on, gents, straight line.
Pegasus 1-1, access India 4-0. Radio check, over.
Roger, over.
0-0, this is India 4-1, reading.
Right. So I need. So Duco's going to be in mine, and you're having. What's them called? You're going to have Paddy in yours. So the JTAC can call it from Delta. Right. How many have we got then? Jimpies. So Benny jumped from Delta.
No.
Benny hopped from Delta. Is there another Jimpy? No, Jack's just carrying his bag, so Jack, you're going to need to be in Delta. Jump behind favourites for me. Benny Benny and
You posh fucker. It's fabrics.
I know.
Fabrics, I like that.
Someone's fabrics.
Yeah, change my name.
Made from
fabrics. My bad. I'll take Chappie and Kyle then, jump behind me there.
How are we doing fabrics?
Then we've got Paddy needs to jump behind you. And you two jump with Delta. Okay, that works. And then
sorry, mate, got me.
No, medic, come with me in Charlie. Kingy is going to Delta. Garvey, if you're on the ground, jump into Charlie with me. That all sorted. That's Delta, Garvey.
Alright, so.
Lovely. So you've only got the one GMP. What I want Delta to do is how many rounds of linker you got, Benny?
Wait there, hold on, Lando, where's Brooks?
4 bouts of 50. Of 200. Oh, 200 link. How much do you weigh?
Probably about 60.
64 kg. Right, divide some of those link up with your fire team. I don't want you to be weighed down.
Yeah, I've got 50, so you can give me something.
Stuff. What I need then, Garvey, you're going to be. Actually, no, well, I need thing to have really called them in. Paddy, you're going to be responsible for the flares, so grab a weapon that can support flares, because you're going to be calling it in. You're going to be responsible for marking up. You're going to be in Delta, so you shouldn't be worrying about too heavy fighting. When they start engaging, if you need to just jump back and do radio stuff and launch flares, just like pull yourself a couple meters back from the fire team and deal with that. I'm more concerned with getting Ugly 1-1 blowing stuff up than I am concerned with you being an extra rifle, yeah? So I need you to sort those flares out and be responsible for those. Good man. Good effort. Coop, mate, if you want to just jump in my Charlie fire team, it would be a join the assault force. Yeah, that's Charlie there, yeah.
Get radio checks as well. What radio channels are we on?
We are on 3-8, mate. 3-8.
Weren't you meant to pin at this one last point before you set off, guys?
Situated where you need it, Lloyd, and then spool it down, kid. It should just be good here, yeah?
Radio check.
Yeah, and if you need to talk to me, we'll have pilot comms channel 50.
McNeil, radio check.
What's our channel?
38.
Alright.
Check.
Super. What else have I got here? And I give Paddy, you want to give me a radio check as well?
Ugly 1-1 to India 4-1, comms check.
Paddy, comms check.
Nice one.
Oh, that's King out here.
Ugly 1-1,
this is India 4-1.
You've got to leave
5x5
to get out of it if you've logged in as admin.
You're the same. Don't worry about
so you've got flares on you, Paddy.
Aircraft comms. Paddy's doing JTAG. Also, you answered that on 3-8, not 4-5.
Garvey.
Warrior night vision, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll set that channel's 3-9 if we split off into different fire channels then.
Oh, are you joking?
Nobody uses GM, apart from GM.
You as well, Baldwin.
My MVGs have gone missing. That's not great.
I need GM for the gas fleets.
Lando.
Yeah,
hello.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, alright.
When we're doing this JTAG stuff, if we keep all the guys south of that road,
Yeah, we're going to be literally, we're not going to move off out of the,
none of the guys north of that road.
Out of that HVT building. Yeah, we're going to keep them in that HVT building. We're not going to step off until Ugly 1-1 has finished their fire mission.
Brilliant, copy that.
So what will happen is Delta will sit on that hill covering, and no one will move until after Ugly 1-1 is finished.
Unless everyone signed out a GM, I was not going to let the op start.
Oh,
Delta.
just
Who's
moving
Delta?
it where he needed it.
One of you guys are Delta.
Right, has everyone got everything they need?
Who's Delta?
Yes, everyone has 3 demo blocks. The people I listed earlier have detonators. Yes.
We have a public service announcement.
Yeah, Delta, has everyone got demo blocks here, just in case?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right, gentlemen, I can sense now this is going to be a bit of a brutal one. Agency rescues, and to be fair, looking at the terrain, I'm not a fan of the sort of terrain and environment we're fighting for. It's very, it goes from a lot of open terrain on the approach to very much secluded terrain that we can't really see into, engage from a distance. So it means a lot of CQB. So it's going to be intense. So make sure you have your wits about you. Make sure you're locked in. The big important thing tonight, lads, is comms. Yeah, if you see an enemy, call it out. If you kill an enemy, call it out. If you're going somewhere, call it out. If you need to breach somewhere, call for a buddy to come give you a hand. Yeah, don't go clearing rooms on your own.
Switch one do you spawn?
And again, with the traps, make sure before you're entering a doorway, you're assessing the doorway before you go in. Yeah, just to literally give it a quick, look, enter. Yeah. Do a quick sweep of the door before you enter it. I don't want to get any casualties from being blown up, because I'm sure enough our medic is going to be busy enough from casualties from taking rounds. Let's not give him some extra work, yeah? Everyone happy?
Roger. That's Larry.
Right. From when we reach RV2, we're going to be in quite open ground, so we're going to close the spacings. I want complete radio silence from when we hit RV2. And that's going to remain until we begin the assault. Everyone happy with that?
Understood.
Alright, good. Right. I do believe we're all ready to step off when you are.
Perfect, right, so just a public service announcement now. So whenever you boys join in on a night where there's an operation, unless you are part of the GM staff for the evening, do not log into GM. Because we're getting bored of having people logging into GM, going into GM and seeing where the enemies are, because it's making it no fun for the rest of us. It's making it no fun for the boys that are spending ages setting the ops up when you know where the enemy are before you get there. So whenever we've got an op on, unless you're part of the GMs, which you'll have been told beforehand, just don't log into GM for us boys, because like we say, it's getting a bit annoying now.
You wanna go and cheat, go play Warzone.
That's your PSA. Let me go see if your Chinook is ready. If it is, I'll come give you a shout.
Alright.
4548.
Duco.
Okay, forward, this is what the one ready for.
Alright, gents.
You set your order of march, Land?
Say again, mate.
You set your order of march for your squad? Do you want me to do the same on that?
Oh yeah. Yes, what I want, Duco, I will have Coop, you're going to take point, followed by Kyle, followed by me, followed by Duco, followed by medic. I don't want you at the rear. Brooks will take rear.
I've got medic gear as well, bear that in mind.
Alright. How much do you weigh?
For my squad, obviously you want to be point. Well, Jimpy needs to be 3, doesn't he? Position 3.
When you're ready,
so
step off.
Yeah, Jack, are you alright? I'm being point man.
What I want is,
I'll follow in second.
I want one
third,
herringbone
I'll
on the
Benny.
right hand side of the aircraft, one on
Because
the
you
left
want
hand
MP.
side of the aircraft, and then we'll get you boarded.
Fourth,
Alright?
Kingy, fifth, Paddy.
Right,
off when
Coop,
you're
step
ready,
off,
boys.
I'm ready.
Happy.
Lando, can you confirm if Gabby's came back?
No.
No, he's not. Okay.
That's crazy.
Herringbone on the left and right, lads.
Jarvie, are you in Charlie or Delta?
Charlie.
Oh, right. My bad.
Right, so, Charlie section,
Herringbone
on
boys.
the right
Herringbone
hand side
boys.
of the Chinook, start from the front of the aircraft and work towards the rear. Once Charlie's loaded up, Delta, you boys step off, get loaded on from the front to the rear on the left hand side. You green light for boarding when you're ready, boys. You don't have to crouch anymore, we're fixed. Just take it slow, don't run
Go
on.
to the front, to the back.
Is that the front?
Front to the back.
Go up to the front.
For fuck's sake.
How did you check the door?
Right, Delta, when you're ready, left hand
Delta's
side of the
set.
aircraft.
Get in. I don't want to.
Let's get
Alright, Coop, did you miss the brief?
Yeah, I did, mate, yeah.
Right, let me just back brief you because you're going to end up as point man, so it's quite important.
Move
you know.
down 2, man. 2 seats
Essentially,
there, bro.
we are attacking Altibrian
Move down 2
farm,
seats. Who is it?
Altibrian
There he is.
farm.
Oh,
we're being
Thomas
dropped
DC.
off at the HLS infill point. Timing it RV1
We'll save
through
his
to
seat here just in
FRV.
case.
At FRV, we're going to hold.
There he is.
People are going to scope out an FSG. We're then going to breach from either breaching point 1 or breaching point 2, depending on which is more suitable. Charlie is then going to assault the HVT compound. We need to capture this HVT, and once that's done, we're going to secure the building, wait for Delta to come to us, and then once Delta's come to us, we're going to push off and clear the rest of the compound. Ugly 1-1, whilst we're assaulting the HVT building, is going to be hitting the ID factory and the northern weapons cache.
Roger.
Alright, boys. So, when you're on the aircraft, comms as quiet as possible. When the command 30 seconds is given, comms go silent because we all need to communicate with each other inside the aircraft. Okay? So, once we've done that, once 30 seconds is given, once we've landed, you'll hear the words "to bus, to bus, to bus." When you hear that, everybody get off the aircraft, getting a nice big ARD around it, okay? Watch out for your surroundings around you, make sure that you all don't jump off at once, because you'll get caught in the rotors and we're in for a bad night at the start. Alright? So,
happy.
Lads, can I get you all facing towards the rear of the tunic just now? Just look to the rear door, just take a photo of you all. Perfect.
right, so, if you all look in, I'll give you your numbers for when you're getting off. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we've got 12 boys on, so I'll shout your numbers out. When you hear them, get off the aircraft. Alright?
Roger.
Lloyd, ready when you are, son.
Alright.
Right. Music playing the whole briefing there. The bugger.
Am I attacking or am I good to take off?
Go for a taxi.
Alright.
I'm sorry about that, if anyone was watching. Music playing in the briefing.
What the fuck?
Everybody else lag spike as well.
Good start.
Yeah, I got lagged.
Fucking Christ.
I've got like 18 frames here, man. Wow.
See for the win.
My PC's overheating.
Wando, we're taking the jail first then, mate, yeah?
No, we are taking the farm first.
Yeah, seeing it, yeah, I see it, man.
Yeah, lad, it's nice to stay in one fire up, innit?
30 seconds.
30 seconds, shut up.
Just push past the tree line if you need to avoid if it's too tight. Right boys, the bus, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
All ARD lads, Fabrics and Coop, meet me in the middle.
How do you get back in the air?
Well, we're covering, I'm covering Coop's position.
Yeah, right, we're going to step it off as soon as we can. Coop, you happy to nav, yeah? Charlie will step off first, lead the way. Delta will follow on behind. Make sure there is a spacing of 10 to 20 metres because we're going to be crossing some open ground. I know it's night, so just make sure everyone's got their MVG switched on. If anyone falls behind, take a knee. Straight to belt buckles because we're going to be in open ground. Happy?
Yeah, that's fine. We'll start across these roads ideally.
Yeah. Right, Coop, when you're ready, step off, mate.
Charlie, in your order of march, step off.
Dilla, on me. Let's get
On
order
you,
of
Coop.
march. Yeah, just form in with Jan, if you can, Jack. One on the left, one on the
Indigo,
left.
you're going to call into command when we hit RV1 and then RV2 and FRV.
Right, now step in.
IC stepping. 2 IC stepping, sorry.
Going to be following this road, get staggered on it.
Oh, we got a man behind us.
Is Chappie moving?
Yeah, Chappie's moving now.
Need to fucking listen, no?
Didn't hear anything, Chappie. What's up, brother?
I literally says I was going to AFK, he was stood right beside me. Honestly, God, man.
Come on, brother. Spark that suit. It's not the end of the world.
It's not even that. It's just a posh twat.
Brother, that's what fucking Ruperts do. That's what Ruperts are. Posh twats. Come on.
Benny, pick up the pace, man. If you can.
I would pick up the pace, but I've got fucking hands like
Where we've got possible a nuke band, unconfirmed he's got a weapon, so just be aware. Man down. Medic to me. Everyone else, belt buckles, full security. Contact right coming from the dam, from the right. Coop, pull back across the bridge, pull back. What we're going to do is, Delta, you're going to cover the bridge, you're going to suppress the enemy on the northeastern side. We believe they're in the tree line. Charlie, you're going to push with me, right hand side. We're going to move up to the dam, cross the dam, get on the high ground over the enemy, engaging from there. Charlie, prepare to move.
Okay, Delta, move. You hear that on the northeast side of the bridge.
Heard.
Thanks, boys.
Delta, get up there. Engage the enemy.
Yeah.
Shots, mate. Where are we going?
086 was northeast side.
Yeah, it's the northeast.
Yeah, northeast.
Enemy
Northeast.
siege, wall, 105.
In the tree line on the right hand side.
Let's get eyes on that bridge.
Charlie, you should be trying to push up to this dam. Never mind, it's not going to be accessible.
No, I'm going to end up with water.
Right, what's going to happen? Delta, you're going to fall back. We can't reach the dam, so Delta fall back. We're going to have to cross the bridge. Delta continue to cover. Charlie's going to try and cross the bridge.
38, mate, you're on 38.
I was on 38, but it's cutting in and out from you. Breaking up the back when you land with the fall.
Charlie, let us Charlie, this is Delta, say again.
Delta continue to cover. We cannot reach the dam to cross over from a different angle, so we're just going to have to try and push across that bridge.
Okay, roger that. Delta going to continue to cover the bridge.
Right, stay with Delta then, mate. We need to move fast. Right.
Right, Delta.
We're going to deploy white smoke, and Charlie's going to move.
Smoke out.
Yeah, pop smoke if you've got it.
Right. Got broken leg.
I do, yeah.
Alright, Coop's up in.
Right, move. Delta, keep covers. Watch up to the
Okay.
enemies up there.
That's fine, Delta, you hear that?
Stand.
Just hold on this edge here, Jack. We'll cover this right side.
Same fabrics.
Yeah, we're going to cover that right side where they cross. Then they can cover us when we get across.
Oh, well, that's annoying.
Charlie, this is Delta. Let us know when Delta can move across the bridge.
Yeah, Delta, it seems like the enemy have moved off. You're good to move across.
Okay, Delta, prepare to move. Delta, move. Nice, 2IC step in.
King step.
I'll go last, man.
Right, stepping off.
Paddy, stepping off.
I can't run any more than this. I've got a broken leg.
Wait.
Oh no, I'm up now. I've got full movement. I'll catch you up when I get to my squad. And I'll peel off.
5095.
We're waiting inside hospital.
Understood. Right, we're going to step off quickly before the enemy can re-engage us. Coop, step off.
Alright, be aware we're stepping off.
Right.
Land over regroup with you.
Again, Jack, we'll just form on behind Charlie on this.
And I'm going to take your place, Vex, to keep with Coop.
What did you want me to be third man?
He's resurfaced next to the car. 089.
I'm not stepping.
2IC stepping.
Are you stepping?
Where's he gone? Lost him.
If in a second we take contact from those buildings, what's going to happen is we're going to return fire and we're going to peel left and we're going to keep on peeling until we break contact.
Vehicle moving.
Knee, take a knee. Get any belt buckles.
Yeah, vehicle moving in 086.
One occupant.
Radio silent.
There's civilian boys. One vehicle stop.
Vehicle. Stepping off, Chappie.
Myself and Coop are going to crawl across to the other side of the road.
Slowing down, isn't he?
I've got a thermal scope on my rifle, boys.
Right, lads, we're going to crawl across this road in pairs. Myself and Coop will clear it first, and then everyone else is going to start crawling across. Everyone start crawling. Scrap the pairs thing, we've established it like a road crossing. Try and make it fast if we can.
Paddy crossing.
Happy, you last man.
I'm last man though.
Alright, happy.
Cracking effort so far, lads.
Right. Right, Coop, you're good to get on your knees. And you're good to take a good step off.
Push southeast, land out.
Preferably northeast. I can see the farm from here. You need to go northeast. I presume that's the farm. That looks like it. Alright, stepping off.
Alright, we're all stepping off.
Yeah, Jack, just fall in after the last man again.
Right into the foliage on the left, mate. Just like hug the foliage.
We're on our knees now, still crawling.
Yeah, you're alright, you're in foliage, mate. Good.
We're still crawling, yeah?
Your guess is as good as mine.
I don't think we're crawling. I think we're good.
Alright, who's last man? I need to go in front of, I need to go behind Benny.
It's Chappie last man on Delta.
Yeah. Chappie's last man, yeah.
Get up the pace, Chappie.
Straight tonight. Go.
Not far off the FRV point now, Jack.
Yeah, I'll Brex, watch out for that sniper as well. Tower 339.
Right, lads, ARD around this position. No one is to go up on the hill. I want fabrics and a Pathfinder to close in on me.
Yeah, that Delta from an ARD.
Jack, Benny, on me.
Southwest, about 100 meters on top of the rooftop.
Back buckle. Yeah, I see him. Civilians.
Hello,
civilians.
India 4-0,
Like
this is
so.
India 4-1, message, over.
Right, Fabrics, you're going to hold the fort down here for a minute. I want Kingy, you're going to push with me. We're going
Messages
to crawl
as
up on this hill
follows. We
and
have
establish where
reached
the best place for
FRB. We are
breaches.
currently conducting Recce. We engaged into
Keep it quiet,
conflict with small enemy combatant force by the dam approximately
So if we're providing an
200
FRV
meters
literally
position.
to our right,
Targets have been
do we need to
eliminated.
have any point of
They are
elevation
sending
over this
patrols to
hill
look
when we are
for us.
in an FRV
No,
position?
I want this to be the FRV. Just we're going to hold her, keep discreet, keep concealed. That's the point of this position. Just to keep concealed.
Roger that, India 4-0. We'll update with any
Phase
further
one.
as needed. Out.
Just keep a gun up, pointed up towards the top of this hill. And if you hear
Roger that.
shooting, let us know.
That's fine.
But if you hear shooting, please do come and help us.
Yeah, no, of course. Right, okay, well, we'll just form an Delta, we'll just form an ARD here for an FRV. Just to make sure we don't get ambushed behind us.
That vehicle, west, northwest. Moving left to right.
You see a thermal scope of that coming in to our left. Crawl round. You got a suppressed weapon. Right, we're gonna crawl round to the rock on our left. It's nice and easy. If you see a guy, you're good to drop him. Discreet though.
What's happening here?
Delta's holding an FRV here, or an ARD in this FRV point, below the mountain, below this hill, or to our north. They're going to approach using stealth to approach into the complex, try and find a way in. They'll try and get to the FUP point, 025, break 008, and they're going to try and get in and try and get to the HVT.
Right.
If we hear trouble and they call in, then we can move up this hill. Try and
I
provide
heard them saying that part about the trouble, but I never heard the rest of it.
Gotcha.
Caught the last part of it.
That's why we can get obviously we get Benny and Jack. They can push over this hill if they need support. Then at least we've got Benny and Jack. Then we can maybe. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Probably better for us to form a baseline up on the hill if they're in contact, and then Benny can provide support, fire support onto their position.
Well,
that's kind of what I would do anyway.
Hello, India 4-1, this is India 4-0, message over.
Duco, take the comms, please. Make sure you're on 4-0, Duco.
I think Duco's AFK.
It's 4-0, isn't it?
Yep.
Lando, I can't reach Duco on comms.
Roger, Fabrics, take the comms on 4-0, I'm busy.
India 4-0, this is India 4-1, message send. India 4-1, Roger, out. Someone pushing in. A lot of civilians there on west, isn't there? I see at least 6.
Yeah, looks like that. Look like the lookout.
Yeah. nothing south, or I can't see anything south.
I think there's one other civilian going back and forth towards that two-story building and into that little checkpoint building.
Yeah. I see 6 cities.
Right, beware, we found a way in. We're going to come back and collect you all now.
Watch that.
Brandy's approaching from the north.
Yeah, blue seen.
Right.
So what's the sit rep then? How did you find a
So,
way?
yeah, so the fence turns out just to be a small wooden fence.
Right.
So we can get in anywhere. We found some rocks that essentially the plan's going to be Delta's going to set himself
Yeah,
up.
for
on
one
some
be
big
advised, Titans 1 pack GPMG gunner as TP'd on your location.
Roger.
Yeah, that's bananas.
Roger out.
You're gonna set yourselves up on some rocks. Kingy's gonna guide you there.
Okay.
We're gonna conceal ourselves first because there's a sniper in a tower. Kingy's gonna take the sniper out. He's gonna then lead Delta onto their position in the rocks, and I'm gonna take Charlie straight to the building.
Right. Okay.
Because it's a
We'll
clear
tell
run.
you when we're set then.
Yeah. So yeah, you'll set yourselves up. We'll get up there. Kingy will take the guy out. You'll set yourselves up, and we'll push on. Happy with that?
Yep. Yeah, that's fine.
Right.
Do you want to take?
Yeah, Delta will take point. No,
What do you want us
both
to do? Keep it with them,
GPMGs will stay in. Yeah, keep the GPMGs in Delta.
Alright,
Because
nice
we're going to be kicking indoors. So.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's cool.
All right, Delta's going to take point. Kingy, lead the way to that position. You happy with what you're doing? Yeah.
Let me just jump into Banana as well. Banana, if you want to just form in behind Benny in order of march on Delta. If that's alright, sweet.
Alright lads, we're going to prepare to step off. Hopefully you heard what I just said. Charlie's going to follow Delta.
Okay, Delta on me. So I see step in.
Alright, Vex, wait for Coop. Vex. You're Charlie, remember? Alright, Coop, follow on behind them. Alright, Charlie for stepping off.
Keep it low on that hill. Feel free to close the spacings because we need to get up there.
Okay, 60 coming.
Paddy stepping off. Chappie, Duco. Right, Paddy, last man.
You're going to take point. Vex, how's your leg?
Oh, me. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, you can run, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you two are going to be my point men. Yeah, you're going to, as soon as Delta call go, we're going to sprint up to that building. You two are going to find a door. You're going to kick it in. But remember, booby traps, so you might need to find a different one. But you two are going to be my point men, yeah.
Roger.
Right, we're going to go in. It's going to be messy.
Yeah.
Just give good comms and be alert. Take your time with it.
Once your shooter takes that shot, Delta will start up on those rocks as well, so we'll be in a position.
Yeah.
Then we'll call
Yeah,
set.
we need to move with purpose as soon as Kingy takes that shot.
Yeah, no worries, Delta. Once he takes that shot, we'll form up on these rocks and we'll get in a baseline so we can provide an FRV position. Everyone good? We've got gym piece ready, which is all good.
Alright.
Kushti.
Let me know whenever it's set and I'll count down.
Right. Kingy, you are good to go. Take a shot.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Down.
Keep wait. Wait for
Okay,
Delta.
Delta move.
Fuck me, that cunt took 4 shots to the head.
Right. Charlie, form up on me.
Need head for you.
Coop, sorry, form up on
Eyes on
Coop.
contact 351.
Right. Fabrics, you good for us to push it over this rock, mate? Right, Fabrics, Coop, over this rock. 342, move.
Yeah,
Go straight,
Delta set.
Go straight.
Delta set.
Contact down.
Stand up, lads. Build it's going to be the building with sandbags.
Delta lighted up.
Okay, GMP's lighted up.
Coop, back to take the main building. Remember, capture him, Red turban, red shirt, red turban, red shirt.
Damn you, game. Too much stuff going on. Can't believe that happened, chat. Absolutely crazy, that.
Ali sending Kingy in.
I need a man with me clear this building.
Contact 351, boys.
Morning, you give me a call. But as soon as Paddy's back in, get him to call that CTA in.
Paddy's back in the fight. Paddy's back in the fight.
Roger that, Charlie. Paddy's back in.
Ronnie, can you give me a call? Charlie, give me sit rep. Okay, over next to Draco.
We got the target 350 tower.
350 tower.
He might be back up again, I'm not sure. He's down there. Gonna just push to everybody else's side. Yep.
Banana.
Yo.
Have you seen the farming group chat?
Yes. I certainly have. If anyone want to push around,
Contact.
Game's lagging like fuck. Getting 12 rounds.
Charlie, I need a sit rep. I've not been able to reach that house.
Lama Stuka, we've breached the building, clearing ground floor now.
Contact 355.
Roger. Hang on. Paddy, where's my CCA?
Stand by, wait one.
Paddy, get close 28, you're going to try and get breached.
Yeah, stand by, stand by, stand by.
I think I've got eyes on HVT on the second floor. Roger, secure him. Do not kill him. He should have a red turban. Not a red shirt.
Lanley Stuka administering aid on ground floor.
Ugly 1-1. This is India 4-1. CCA mission over.
Ugly 1-1, send CCA mission over.
In the bush, 039, she's right inside of the farm.
Ugly 1-1, send CCA mission over.
Serial Alpha position
037, contact down.
026 break 007. Bravo.
Ugly 1-1, broken comms, repeat. Say again, over.
Serial 2 Alpha position 026 break 007. Bravo. Rocks. Compound.
We have a enemy tank off of my axis, 066. It looks unmanned. However, just be aware if we have any AT.
Ugly 1-1, broken comms, say again, over.
Copy, stand by, wait one.
Contacts 0345, boys, prone by door.
Fabrics, give me a sit rep.
I can't see fuck all on the map.
Still holding at the rock. Providing watching and shoot. Area seems to be relatively clear.
Roger. If you are no longer effective there, push up to the building. We've secured the vast majority of it.
Ugly 1-1, I'm able to do this fire mission due to despawning earlier. I've got no information on my map to work off.
Okay, Delta.
Ugly 1-1,
Bollocks.
Roger.
As soon as Paddy has an ETA on that, on Ugly 1-1, can you
fire
make sure he goes
mission
over, please?
So I see stepping.
India 4-1, this is India 4-0. Lando, can you call in for JTAC? Paddy's having trouble with comms.
Just watch the doors as well, because it could be bobby teeth.
Roger. Okay. Paddy, get to this building.
Would have helped if I had done that at the start, because then I couldn't actually see my target.
Okay, boys, garrison.
Got another casualty up here.
Can't get up on the ladder.
Yeah, I don't know if there's
One target down on the top floor, Lando.
Roger, cover me.
But it's clear as
Grenade,
well.
grenade. Grenade. Back.
Okay.
Might be another guy up there, I don't know.
I can hear him breathing.
Cover your doors.
Comms, there's a civilian down here with an AK
Off
on
in
his
the
fucking
far,
chest.
nice one, Duco.
Right, bro.
Benny, that's not a civic, kill him.
Killjoy's back in action.
Stoppage, he's just run through me. Shoot him, someone shoot him. For God's sake.
He's down. He's down.
Jesus Christ, that's...
He didn't even appear on my screen.
Oh yeah, just die on top of King, why don't you fucking...
Yeah, he's alive, I'm just gonna...
Delta, just cover all windows if you can, and then we can assess the situation.
You're covering south side.
Covering north.
This guy's still alive.
How is he still alive? Quite a spot.
There we go, he's dead.
There's a zip time in questioning.
Right, this guy's zip tied. I'm gonna get an ECAS request.
Coming from the north side. I've got no visual. I can't.
Roger.
Lads, for now, just hold this building. Hold security on this building while we get the ECAS to come in.
Target down.
You hear that, Delta? Delta, we're holding in this building until cast fire strike. Run.
Roger.
Okay, good boys, lads. Going well so far?
Got a class A casualty here.
Very debatable.
You need help, you need help.
That fucked up in ages.
Negative, negative. One guy front door though.
Hello, Ugly 1-1. This is India 4-1. ECAS request, over.
He's got pulse 108.
Ugly 1-1, send fire mission over.
Yeah, obviously.
Ugly 1-1, serial alpha grid 0, 2, 5, 4, 5, break 0, 0, 8, 6, 6. Serial Bravo, friendly section inside of a building with 3 stories and sandbags on roof. Target location is wrong. Serial Charlie.
Oh, what a bitch.
181 meters. 0,
We've got an
0,
enemy at the perimeter,
7
the northwest,
degrees.
outside the perimeter.
Oh, I heard him. Might have to open the door.
Yeah, Paddy.
It's outside.
Serial Delta, large red building. Saying it, a large red barn building. Serial
There's someone on the
Echo,
northwest and outside.
danger close. Read back over.
Paddy, you there, mate?
Someone's just got.
Yeah, I'm here. What do you need?
In a window.
Just give me help with this this guy in the door. I can't shut the doors and I should do some cover real quick.
Break, chipmunk.
Cheeky bugger.
Probably 1-1, I read back.
Fabrics is an MG on.
All good, read back over.
This is what, there's an MG on the roof.
1-1, I read back. Serial Alpha 02545 Brig 0086.
On the perimeter now, because I
Serial Bravo, friendly section on top of 3-story building with sandbags. Serial Charlie 181 meters bearing 0, 0, 7 degrees. Serial Delta, large red building. Serial Echo, danger close, read back complete, over.
Yeah, I can't even get on roof. These ladders don't
Roger,
work.
engage at time on target, over.
I'll try to get eyes out of this window.
Ugly 1-1, time on target. 2 mics, over. Roger, 2 mics out. Right lads, Cass is arriving in 2 minutes. Paddy, I need to, as soon as they get close, get those flares on that target. Everyone else, ARD, have we got anyone?
Flares aren't
we're just
working
holding
either.
this position for now.
Yeah,
Have we had anyone to get on the roof yet?
Negative.
No, I can't get on roof, Lando.
Right, well, I'm going to need to get on that roof to get that flares over there. The red flares are... Hello! The red flares aren't fucking working!
Ugly 1-1, India 4-1, be aware, flares are a no-go. I say again, flares are a no-go. Look for red building, over.
Ugly 1-1, roger, out.
Mods don't fucking work, guns don't fucking work. Bloody map disappears all the fucking time.
HVT down.
Right, lads, how have we not secured the perimeter? We've got two. RPG has just hit me. I believe we are taking contact from the southeast as well.
Right, got good eyes on below, they're just below.
Right, Right, any casualties, take them downstairs into the basement. I want one man pulling security with them, and I want everyone else to be on the first floor. They keep fragging us through the second floor. Actually, if we can get jimpy gunners and one man with security to stay with the jimpy gunners, keep the jimpy gunners on second floor, try and engage anyone. Everyone else down to first floor, medic and casualties, and one security to the basement.
Yeah, if I bleed out, Jack, take 2 IC.
Oh, yeah.
Gotcha.
Should be getting up.
Friendly.
1-1 to India 4-1, helo glitched. We are active at this time. I will give you a new time on target once.
Darkness, I'm not sure if he's dead, can't see much.
Roger, Ugly 1-1. Wave off. We're going to just fly through the compound. We can't sit here any longer. Out.
Random me people go close basement if you want, just so them lads can get there and that.
2 IC has limited movement.
Good to go, keep.
No, only shit.
No, 1-1, yeah, Coop, Jack, clear ground floor. Fabrics, hold here. Medic, deal with any casualties in this building. Medics can do that, and then any able-bodied man who is not the people clearing the basement and resecuring it, you're going to prepare to move east out the door with me. We're going to start clearing this compound. Cass has been a no-go. Right.
Is that lead outside that?
Brooks, to my only one.
Lando.
Should be good to go, Matt.
India 4-1. This wrong. India 4-0 is India 4-1. Be aware, unable to establish a HLS for reinserts at this time. I will let you know as soon as we are able to. Out. Right. Brooks, take point.
Yeah, still a bit of movement.
We're going to start fighting through.
Left or right?
It's amazing.
It's going to go right.
It's a bit of a foot position, it leads outside.
A big white screen.
Start pushing through that.
Bex, Paddy, with me. Let's go.
Ugly 1-1 to India 4-1. We are back in the AO. Check on state.
So, what's
Roger, Ugly 1-1. Be aware, friendlies have pushed out of target building.
You're in the basement. Okay. We need to hold this position.
Ugly 1-1, if you could engage anyone outside of the farm complex that may be moving to reinforce. Over.
Sorry, mate, I didn't hear you say my name there.
Ugly 1-1. Roger, I check on station. I have full tank of fuel, 8 times Hellfire missiles, 36 times Hydra missiles, 4 Stingers, 1,200 rounds of 50mm over.
Roger, Ugly 1-1. Engage at your discretion. Out.
Still clear.
Roger. Ugly 1-1 to India 4-1. Enemy down on the eastern side of the compound, but enemy armor is spotted. Over.
Roger, if the enemy armour is away from the building with the sandbags, you have permission to engage it. Over.
That's just Ugly 1-1, prepare to attack. Over.
Roger, engage your discretion out.
Just wait for everyone want to hit this. We'll leave it off. Sound like I've done this job. Right, let's go. Right, push over to the next one. Good effort, Brooks. Hey, it's still low, you're still low.
4-1, threat neutralised, over.
Roger, go on 1, many thanks.
Hang on, you've got movement. No, it's the shadows, never mind. Right, move on to this next barn then, let's go.
On you.
Charlie, this is Delta, sit rep over.
Delta, be aware we've continued on, we're starting to clear through barn complexes. We've secured a few, we're just trying to progress towards the ID factory. I believe we've arrived at the first weapons cache.
Roger that, Charlie, do you want us to hold in position?
That depends on your casualty state.
Charlie, this is Delta, we are fully combat operational, unable to assist.
Roger, if you are fully combat able, you're to try and wrap round the opposite side to where we went, try and meet us at the ID factory.
Roger that, out.
Ugly 1-1 to India 4-1, message over.
Ugly 1-1, send message over.
Ugly 1-1, enemy armor spotted on your position, over. Don't know if you've seen it, I just thought I'd check in.
Yeah, Ugly 1-1, be aware we have seen it. We believe it is unmanned. Over.
Ugly 1-1, roger, out.
Paddy, where are you? Has anyone seen Paddy?
Yeah, I'm here waiting for the last man who told me to step off.
Roger, Paddy, I'm coming back to get you. Kyle Brooks, secure that barn building. Copy.
Charlie, this is Delta, the building is clear. We are proceeding onto the ID factory after this. Over.
Roger, good effort. We're currently clearing some of the external buildings. We're gonna loop it round to you.
To India 4-1. That enemy tank is now active, over.
Roger, Ugly 1-1. All friendly elements have moved away from that location, so you are okay to engage the tank. Over.
Roger, commence an attack, over.
Roger, out. Lads, we're just gonna clear this shed just below you.
Paddy with me. Target destroyed, over. RTB for Riam.
Swing in. Clear. Right, let's push up to that.
Roger, Ugly 1-1. Many thanks. Out.
Right. How are we looking, boys? Paddy, how long can I expect to be doing J-tacking for?
I have got no operational map nor equipment that works since I DC'd.
Once we finish clearing this, relog. Right. Oh, for God's sake, Vex has just DC'd and so has Brooks.
Be aware, half my fire team is just DC'd, so we're going to be held up here for a second while they reconnect.
Okay, we'll hold position until they've reconnected, and then we'll together if we jointly attack into the IED factory. You happy with that? Over.
Yeah, happy. I'm just assessing how far away we are from it.
Yeah, Paddy, just watch that east side for a second. Oh wait, you're not Paddy. How did you get here? How did you get here? Oh, right. Turn that white light off.
Charlie, this is Delta. We've seen a BTR under a camo met. Should we call Ugly 1-1 to engage? Over.
Be aware, Ugly 1-1 has gone to rearm, so we're on our own for now.
Charlie, this is Delta. We do have anti-tank and demo charge available if you want us to execute the BTR. Over.
Yeah, happy. My guys are back now, so.
Yeah,
lovely stuff. Thank you, Baldwin. Right, Vex is back.
Right, be aware my section are all back in, my fire team are all back in, so we're going to prepare to move onto the ID factory now. Right.
Roger that, Charlie.
Vex, Paddy, on me.
I swear Vex DC'd, right, they might need TPing back in. Right, we're going to move, let's go.
Sorry, Lando. It looks like I disconnected. I'm still at base.
Okay, roger. Delta, be aware we've got a barn we need to clear that's right next to the ID factory. We're going to take it and then move in.
There's people in the ID factory.
Okay, roger that. Let us know when you're in position when it's cleared and we'll then move east into the ID factory. Over.
Roger.
Clear. Still clear.
I think Sniper just took a shot at me, boys.
Where from?
If I was to hazard a guess, I'd say somewhere from the southeast.
Okay, roger, we'll double back after we clear the ID factory.
Guy in front, west southwest. Not sure if it's enemy. It looks like a civil.
Hang on, let me have a look.
It's crouching.
Alright. We should be good to give it. Yeah, we've got a civvy right on top of us. Alright, we're good to move in on ID factory now. Alright. All cool signs moving on ID factory. Go, go, go.
With me, lad, let's go, let's go.
I'm currently rolling it as a attack.
Right, moving in. Swinging left.
Swinging straight.
Equipment isn't working because...
Right.
Arma problems.
I was about to ask them all to show us your hands then, but probably don't have enough GMs for that.
Right, zip tight all these civilians. Where are you?
How the hell do I zip tie you, brother? Oh, there you go.
Lando, we're up top, looking over you.
Oh, roger.
Right, that's all clear. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we just all success. One enemy down. Jesus Christ, it's a lot of explosives. Right, what I need people to do is just double check buildings that are sort of central airlised area. Then I want people to go and blow up the weapons caches. I'm going to remain here and rethink my life temporarily. And then after that I'm going to put some calls in and see what we've got going for us, see if WM1 is good and give a report to Zero. Fabrics, if you can orchestrate demolitions of entrances.
Yeah, that's fine.
We'll demo this last when we're preparing to leave.
Yeah,
So
we'll leave this one last and we'll
first.
push.
Yeah.
That's fine, yeah, we'll just push clockwise with weapons caches, boys. So
Yeah, be aware there might be the guy loitering somewhere. Paddy thinks he got a sniper round pinging him from the southeast, so just be cautious. India 4-0. This is India 4-1-0 as follows.
Okay,
Michael Stein has successfully cleared the farm compound. We have located the ID factory. Break. We are currently splitting up and moving to demo the weapons caches. Break. We sustained heavy casualties during the assault, however we remain combat effective. Break. We are going to reconsolidate, complete the objective of demolitions, and then dispatch Pathfinder element to their OP. Break. Once Pathfinder have the dispatch, we are going to move off the target to a different location. We can hold and await Pathfinder's intel. Over.
Right, Delta on me if you can. I'm at the back of the ID factory.
Yep. Guide's good downstairs, Matt.
So we can just reorg and know exactly what we're doing.
Paddy.
So ideally, where's the rest of Delta?
What you're going to do is you're going to respawn, request a TP, just so you have all your stuff back. Just so you're back in, and then you're going to take back over J-tacking. Because I don't want to be doing signalling, J-tacking and ICing. It's not a fun experience. Everyone else who is not splitting up to conduct demolitions on ARD around this building.
Hello, India 4-0, this is India 4-1, send message over. Roger that, India 4-0, India 4-1 out.
Who has the HVT? Whatever happened to the HVT?
Land just had a radio through from command saying that lifter 1-1 is ready on standby for HVT moving.
Right, lovely. What happened with that HVT, lads? You secured him in that building. Have you left him there?
He died, I believe. When I got down, I heard someone say HVT has been killed.
Okay. We're going to go double check that before we put the call in. Coop with me.
Fabrics, these buildings are clear, mate.
Okay, roger. Delta, sit rep, over. India 4-1 Delta, sit rep, over.
India 4-1. Charlie, this is India 4-1 Delta. We have taken out the arms caches out. Over.
Roger that out.
You ready, Paddy?
Sec.
Delta, be advised, seen times one civilian
sec.
moving near the exploded compound, over.
Roger that. Roger that, Charlie, seen.
Yeah, I'm ready.
You ready to go back in?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'll just do B, yeah.
Paddy's with us.
Friendly's reapproaching ID factory.
Seen.
Right.
Right, Charlie, start rigging this place up with explosives. Don't arm anything.
Bastard, explosives on this loadout.
I've got explosives on the detonator.
Wicked.
Delta, was that you dating explosives?
Hey, where's that guy? What's that guy doing? Why is he leaving? Why is he moving? Oi.
Whoa, 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 hold your horses, mate.
Stay where you are, mate.
Hold your horses.
Hello? Fella? Not sure. Shalom?
Shalom's fucking Hebrew, man. They speak Arabic.
I don't know Google Translate.
I can speak a little bit of
Assalamu
Urdu.
alaikum.
So that's the one, isn't it?
Yeah,
Assalamu
yeah, assalamu alaikum.
That's the one.
No.
Assalamu alaikum, and they would say wa alaikum salam.
I can't tell if he's moving like an AI or not. People have searched these guys, haven't they?
Yeah, I've searched him. He's got nothing in him.
Didn't even do
Why is
it.
it?
Why is he running? We can't shoot him. Don't shoot. We can't shoot him.
Be aware, we've got a runner. Don't run after him because he's going to be potentially leading us into an ambush. Right, Delta, you're going to have to get a shift on because he could be going to get his friends. So we need to get a shift on, get this rigged. Pathfinders, as soon as you're done with your job, you're to step off, make your way to your OP and start giving us intel. What we're going to do as a section is we're going to move
southeast.
We're going to come back out the way we came and move to the hills that are northwest of our next objective, and we're going to loiter there until Pathfinders give us our recce report.
Has anybody else got any more charges?
Spectres 1 will be moving out.
Come on, me, on me.
for you to being done?
We're done, mate. We're all sorted. Right. Yeah,
Right, whoever's got a
checking
debt,
out.
whoever's got a debt, I want this, get everything armed here, and get ready to clear out, back out the way we came.
Need more charges on me.
I've got 3 charges here.
Plant one on these servers, and then one on top of what appears to be a nuke over there. I'll get them all armed with the debt now.
Have you got one on the explosive barrels in the corner?
One's on there for you, Duco.
Yeah, you can do, yeah. Thanking you.
Alright. Delta, just form run security on this area until they're all placed, and then we'll shift out when they give the all clear.
Alright.
Delta, if we must run security inside this red building until they've placed all the demolition, and then when they give it all clear, we'll move out.
Right, unzip tie these civilians. Lads, you need to leave.
You want us to move out? You want us to bug out?
Yeah, I'm unzip tying these civilians.
Okay, Delta, let's bug outside of the red hangar.
Join it.
All charges armed, ready to blow.
Run. Civilians, run. Go, wants to leave. Leave. Leave.
Unzip on maybe?
I've unzipped.
Hey, don't matter, just leave them.
That should, like, scare them away.
Go. Run. They'll be set static. I don't think they'll be able to move, but we'll just leave them. It's fine.
Roger.
Ready to blow.
GM, be aware we want these civilians to run away.
Right, back out the way we came. We're going to get
Delta,
to
step on me if you can.
Right, everyone start making your way back to where we came from. Duco, if everyone is out of the building, you should have been last man. Is everyone out of the building, yeah?
Yeah, there's everyone's out that building.
Right, Duco, you go to that set.
Blast, blast, blast.
There's a way to kill the frame rates.
Ooh, that's not good.
That destroyed that building. Jesus Christ.
Oh. And then it destroyed my 4090 as well.
I've broke my legs again.
Alright, let's go.
Wow.
Alright,
Never
Pathfinders,
seen
have
a
you stepped off
4090
yet?
get reduced down to that many frames.
Roger that, India 4-1.
Yeah, Pathfinders, break off from us.
So you got broken legs.
Get yourselves to that OP. I want a full Recce report and your advice on best way to location to attack from.
Nah, you good? Carry on.
Roger, out.
Good.
Have you still lost quite a lot of your fight team? Because I'm trying to. I'm in Delta. I only count for 3.
I don't know how many Pathfinders.
Right, all 1 powered call signs, you're going to reorg at those rocks that were Delta's FSG point. That is our reorg point. Make your way back there as quick as you can. Pathfinders, how many mods do you have with you?
I have 4, 2 support gunners, myself and Jack, over.
Right, happy.
So we should then have 8 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Who are we missing?
There's someone
2,
disconned.
4,
Damien?
6, 7.
Where's Damien?
Damien, where are you?
Is he with the Pathfinders?
The Russian guy, no?
Okay, never mind.
Roger, thank you.
Right, what we're going to do is
It's probably best to run as one section here, right?
Step us off to grid 0, 2, 9, 3, break 0, 0, 4, 8. I'm going to mark it on map. We're going to hunker down there until Pathfinders let us know what the crack is. Seen on map.
Seen.
Sorry, map. I just realised I had the map glitch where I think. Just say that again, Coop.
Yeah.
You've seen it?
Seen.
Right. As soon as you're ready then, what's left of Charlie will step off behind Coop, and then what's left of Delta will step off behind us.
Yeah, that's fine by me. Just saying who's left.
Paddy, you're good to take over all aircraft comms, yeah?
I'll do my best. I'll do my best.
Right.
I'll do my best.
Coop, step off.
Coop, step.
Roger.
Who's taking over aircraft comms?
Paddy should be. He's a JTAC.
Sound.
We'll just fall back in line then, Paddy, because I think it's just you and me left in Delta.
I honestly got a clue what fucking...
around for once, rather than me having to call in ECAS.
I ain't got a clue what squad I'm supposed to be in here. Fair.
Yeah, well you were in Delta.
That was the main bulk of my point.
I'll give you a brief rundown. So I'm going to let them know that we stepped off towards second objective. Pathfinders are currently scouting, and then I'll just let them know with any further information when possible. Sound good to you? Hello, India 40. This is India 41. Message over.
Lando.
Message is as follows. We have stepped off towards second objective and Pathfinders are currently conducting Recce. We'll update with any further information as needed. Over.
Just be advised, I have 2 enemies bearing 125.
Have you got range?
Fix now. 1 second.
I've got a range finder.
Uh, 366.
Hello, Texas 1-1, this is India 40.
In the bushes.
Message over.
Ah, seen.
Bearing 120.
Texas 1-1, do you have a member of your section who is JTAC qualified? Over. Roger, Texas 1-1, out.
Lando, Bedwars, I've seen 2 guys to your southeast.
Roger, are they armed?
Yes.
India 4-1, this is Pegasus 1-1, message over.
Pegasus 1-1, so message over.
Current lock stat is 033 break 004 roughly. We have eyes on Taliban jail. We are starting to mark enemy targets on the map. Over.
Roger, give us a few minutes to get into a comfortable position, and then then I'll receive your Recce report. Out. Right lads, we're going to get an ARD around this position here. We're going to hunker down, keep low, keep quiet. Actually, never mind, we're going to move up to the clearing in the rocks to the southeast. We'll hunker down there, that's better cover and concealment.
Landed, there's one guy, 131 in the bushes, straight ahead.
131 in the bushes, straight ahead.
There's 2 actually.
Oh, he's on him moving.
Yeah.
Just seen him moving.
That's friendlies. I think they're friendlies.
You sure? I saw
yep.
Enemy
He's got
earlier.
He's got that, yeah.
Yeah, I see.
Oh, it's a civilian I saw. My
Johnny,
mistake.
Kingy.
Yeah, be aware they've not gone to their intended AP.
Excellent 1-1, be aware we're going to be almost on top of you. We thought you were going to your intended AP, not right there.
Yeah, India 4-1, we saw better vantage point from here. We'll gather intel from what we have here as it's rear of the base, and then we'll move to our designated OP. Over.
Alright, happy days. Thanks. We're going to push past you and hunker down in that rock clearing southeast.
Right, QP just between those rocks.
Roger.
go back, go to the right a bit, Coop. Just keep right a bit because we don't want to get exposed by that base. So in line with me. In line with me. In front of me. On your right. On your right. Just get in front of me and follow this line. Alright.
Those flyers not work then, Paddy?
I have no fucking idea, bro. I have no fucking idea when it comes to armas. Sometimes.
Yeah. And to be fair, I've only seen them once or twice in use, to be fair.
Yeah. Not a grenadier, I'm not grenadier trained.
I heard nothing from down this hill. Seems a lot of banana berrying over there.
Know what he does with those bananas, man.
How he makes banana milkshakes or banana splits, I would rather not know.
Yeah. When he says banana
Coop, hold it up there.
When he says banana split, he's on about splitting your fucking cheese.
Lovely.
Dive into these rocks here, that's where I am. The whole thing, I'll be up there.
On you. We're in
I
southwest.
get my own eyes. Okay. Coop for the northeast.
Good stuff.
India 4-1, this is Pegasus 1-1. We are now shifting to our designated OP. We'll gather more intel and then relay back to yourselves, over.
Yeah.
Roger, Pegasus 1-1, out.
Sorry, mate. I want... Oh, sweet Jesus.
They've got an active tank.
Three active tanks. Paddy, come to me.
Paddy on me.
Right, Paddy. I want you to prep a CCA to blow up those tanks and anything else scary. Listen out to 3-8 for the Recce report to update your CCA on what else. Don't call it in until Pegasus 1-1 finish their Recce, but I know how long it takes to write a CCA, so just start getting the preparations made now to hit that place. Happy with that?
Yeah, just where are my tanks?
Yeah, those tanks and yeah, well the tanks, the complex, because we need to kill this HVT, so I want as much of that compound levelled as we can get it.
So you mean the tanks at bearing 026 that are about 300 metres in the centre of the compound? Thank you.
Yep, there's
cool.
3 tanks there, yeah. Your range, you don't need the range, but it's 486. And you'll want them coming in from the... you want him attacking on bearing.
Do we have any other troops in the area?
I believe... Hang on, stand by, let me look at the map. Pegasus 1-1, if you look at the map, you see their marker. They will be closest friendly force. That's where that passed.
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
Lando, can you make sure a CCA request is done by one of your JTAG
Already on it.
qualified? Perfect.
Yeah, you want him attacking heading 161, 160 to make his life easier.
Right. Do you want me to do the CCA or do you want to do it?
You do it, mate. Just write it. Well, I want you to write up. I'm just giving you the information that I want.
Cool.
On there for sure. And it'll be my initials as I'm the commander on the ground. Alright, happy, good effort. Alright. Fabrics.
Yo.
What I want you to do, go around the section. I want an ammo state. Yeah. Yeah, you know the drill. Officer.
Yep.
Give me that info.
Duco, any injuries?
Copy, Jack.
Ammo. You all good? Or is he away?
Duco.
Duco.
Oh, I presume he's got AFK without saying anything. Love it.
Kyle, mic check. Any injuries?
Negative, sir. All good.
You're good. Good on mic, good on ammo. No injuries. Okay, cool.
Roger.
Coop, any injuries? Mag check.
No injuries, no mags. Oh god.
No mags. That's all good. Brooks, any injuries? Mag check. Do you need any other?
No injuries, 6 mags.
6 mags. Rog. Paddy, ammo check. Mag
I'm
check.
green.
Any injuries?
I'm good.
You're green. Super duper trooper. All good. One person's got a mag check of 6, but he's still good. I think everyone else is pretty good and green. No injuries. No other requirements needed. No other equipment needed.
Perfect.
Do you want me to,
Thank
do
you,
you want me to
Fabrics.
do you want me to do a special equipment check as well in relation to demo with that, just in case you need?
Yes, get
Yeah, I'll do
count
that
on
as
how many
well.
blocks we have. Yes, thank you.
Yeah. Carl, have you got any demo blocks?
Oh no, when I DC'd, I got teleported right back here with blood after.
That's fine. No worries. Coop, have you got any specialist equipment such as demo blocks?
No demo blocks, no anti-tank left, mate.
Ah, right, okay. Brooks, any demo blocks? Any anti-tank?
Just 3
3
breaching
demo.
charges.
3 breaching charges. Right, okay, Roger. Paddy, any demo blocks? Breaching
Nothing.
charges?
Yep, no, nothing on me.
No.
Can you
Gotcha.
find out? Can
No
you find out if anyone's packing an IR lid?
They're packing up what?
An IR strobe on the lid.
An IR strap in the lid. No, we'll find out for you.
You.
Yeah, we are pretty much low on demo. I think we've only got 3 breaching charges. Everyone else that DC doesn't have their. Yep.
Just to correct you, I have 0. I thought I had some, but when I DC'd it,
Oh, you
I
don't?
got rid of it.
Okay.
No.
Right. Okay. No
How
worries.
many,
Cheers
how many
for
do
that.
we have?
We don't have any demo blocks left
I have
because
1.
people DC'd.
One, so we've got 1 demo block.
Yeah, Paddy was
there we go.
asking. Duco, have you got any injuries, mag check, and any other specialist equipment such as demo blocks?
Stand by. I am mag check 8, full on mags, no specialist equipment required. I'm good.
Okay, so yeah, but we pretty much don't have anything to deal with any form of. We've got no demo really. That's all. What
times 1 detonator.
Paddy was asking for, has anyone got an IR lid?
I do.
You do, okay, got it, sweet.
So our position will be marked by IR.
Yeah, Paddy, he has an IR lid. Lando has one, just to confirm.
I also have an IR laser, but I don't know if it will reach. I also have an IR laser, but I don't know if it will reach.
So we're all good. Ammo good.
D40, Pexis 1-1, 1 mic out from OP, over. Roger, 1 mic out.
Actually recorded as 5-stroke fabrics.
Oh shit. Let me get in a good position. Hold on. I know it's broken roll, but I will be able to get this.
What are you doing?
A good recording on my on my graphics card for this video. yeah, don't worry.
Be careful, you are
060.
skylining like there is no tomorrow.
Let's try about here.
Cracking effort so far tonight, gents. I apologise that the assault was a bit botched. I should have got the grip of the situation a bit more. Shouldn't have gone down that tunnel. I should have gone into the building with you. So I apologise for that. Would have probably have led to things going a lot better, but cleared the target. We got the demos. I'm just annoyed we lost HVT.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. To be fair, it sounded like grenades coming in, and there's a rocket launcher that went in.
Yeah, me and Coop found a vehicle that looked like the ones that were conducting patrols. But like when we went back to check on HVT, we found one of the yellow vehicles. We reckoned they camped from the vehicle, and there was a ditch that led up to pretty much the house with perfect cover and concealment. None of you would have been able to see it.
4-1, this is Pegasus 1, we are OP. We'll conduct wrecking out and then send information over.
Roger, happy days. Be aware, we're prepping a CCA request, so you're going to be closest friendly force. If you have an IR strobe, make sure you turn it on when I say.
Is looking alright at us.
Yeah, keep yourself concealed.
Let him fucking look, he's not going to be there for much longer.
Bit unnerving.
Right, Top, you ready for me to run this past you?
And wait for, we're going to wait for the Pathfinders. Go on, read it out for me.
Right, cool. I've got our thing. We're in a rock group marked southeast. We're marked by our strobe target location. Target elevation's done. I've got ×1 MBT, ×2 RT, and I've got 3 helos I can see from my location. You say you've got a laser on your weapon. Cool, we'll try and mark it with that. If not, pretty much consider everything inside that compound fucking not good. Yep. So I'm going to target the MBTs, the 2 RTs, and the helos. Get them to fall back. We can clear in and mop up. Gonna get them on an attack heading to 160. Come straight in from base, knock it out. You can RTB.
Yep.
We got us southeast 500 meters. We got the other boys 500 meters to the east. They're clear of any blast from a Hellfire. Kill radius is only 374 meters on the Hellfire anyway, so you're good.
Perfect.
But I'd still consider it dangerous close. Oh, I will need your initials, top.
Lima Foxtrot.
Syrup.
Pathfinder stand up, looking engaged.
We've just taken enemy fire. 1 man down, over.
Shit.
Roger, what we're going to do is we're going to put that CCA request in. What I want you to do is to break contact, keep at least 500 metres away from the compound, reposition and prepare to provide fire support.
We're now taking enemy fire from main prison, over.
Roger, we have nothing that can help you from this position other than calling in the ugly 1-1. You are just to pop smoke, break contact.
Someone confirmed that that's friendlies on the northeast side of that compound. Northeast, outside, outside.
Contact, over.
Right, Roger.
There should be no friendlies on that compound.
Negative, no friendlies.
We're taking rounds.
Right.
Do you have eyes on
Let's get some cover. I can send this in now in cover.
Cool. ND. Right, lads, break, move back around the rock.
India 4-1, Pegasus 1-1, message, over.
Pegasus 1-1, send message over.
Recce information as follows: 2 heroes inside compound, 3 tanks inside compound. Pesco bags surround the entire compound. Break. 8 enemy towers with snipers. 2 artillery guns inside compound. Your main entrance is the only way to gain entry, so you have to assault from the main entrance. It is marked on the map. Break. You also have a 4-man roaming patrol and a 2-man roaming patrol outside of the compound. Over.
Roger. Many thanks, Pegasus 1-1. Reposition and prepare to provide fire support. Over.
Tell them to get their IR up.
I've got it in my head. And so roaming.
Roger, taking fire from the tank, breaking contact now. Over.
One way in, which is the main entrance. You have 2 artillery, 3 tanks.
Ship me still there, cool.
You've got snipers in towers.
Disconnected, man.
It's a good memory. Right, I'm not going to be able to hear you guys while I open my map and place some markers down, so Fabrics, you're in charge.
Yeah, no worries.
I've just literally got my note.
You want me to call this in?
So if you want me to take any notes, let me know.
Well, is that basically empty now?
See, it looks empty.
Well, some of the guard towers are empty and that now.
All the same.
Oh.
You know what we're doing when we get
No,
back?
they're definitely not empty, Coop.
Who's top? Are we calling this striking or what?
There's only one entry point from the east side of that base, and ideally is to clear out any remainder vehicles. Ideally, we need to push onto the HVT. Well, that was the plan, is to get Delta to move in HVT, but we're quite short on men now, so we just need to do a bit of a check if we're going to do this as one unit or 2.
Yes. So, hang on 2 seconds.
Call in your cast right first, and then we can reorg after anyway.
Yeah. Paddy, have you put the call in yet?
No, I've not stuck it in yet. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, stick it in quick.
Alright, copy that.
Land mate, do you what if we're pushing up?
Ugly 1-1, India
some range
4-1,
support?
CCA attack.
For a second.
Oh, sorry.
Mission over.
Nice.
Ugly 1-1, send CCA mission over.
Serial 2, Alpha 3069. Break 0342. Altitude 80 meters. Bravo. Rock group southeast 500 meters of target. Charlie, marked by our strobe. Serial 3, Alpha 0320. Break 0070. Bravo, 10 meters. Serial 4, Alpha times 3 main battle tanks times 3 helicopters times 2 artillery pieces. Bravo, marked by IR laser. Serial 5, Alpha. Engage with Hellfire missiles. Bravo, attack on heading 160 degrees. Charlie. Friendly troops in contact east of compound 500 meters, marked by IR strobe. Friendly troops southeast of compound 500 meters, marked by IR strobe. Cleared hot, danger close, squad lead, Lima Charlie. Echo, not applicable. Echo, not applicable. At my command, attack when ready. Read back when ready.
Right. Paddy, me and you were going to call up so I can put the laser on it and you can talk and then...
Back.
Let's do it.
Serial 2, Alpha 3069.
Fabrics, keep everyone else there.
0342, 80 meters.
Keep everyone else there for now.
Rocks 500 meters away. Charlie, infrared strobe. Alpha 0320. Break 0070. Bravo 10 meters.
You good, Londu, yeah?
Serial 4, Alpha, 3 main battle tanks, 3 times helo, 2 times artillery pieces. Bravo, infrared laser. Serial 5, Alpha, Hellfire missiles. Bravo, 160 degrees. Charlie, friendly position in contact to the east and in contact to the southeast. Delta, cleared, danger close. Echo, none. Foxtrot, none. Golf, at your command. Read back complete, over.
Read back correct, call established, call ready from...
You're not saying it on radio.
Read back correct, call established, call ready for talk on.
Ugly 1-1, ready for talk on, over.
Ugly 1-1, India 4-1. Do you see compound surrounded by HESCO blocks, brightly lit?
Ugly 1-1, seen, over.
Ugly 1-1, India
I should be
1-1.
letting
All
you know.
hard targets in that compound are considered hot. Cleared hot on Hellfires.
Ugly 1-1, roger, engaging.
My strobe, my laser should be on it and I've got my strobe on.
Oh, nice one.
Oh well.
Oh, balls. Ugly 1-1 has just gone down. That's really not good.
No, that is really not good. Them fucking tanks.
Yeah, we can't engage until those tanks are gone on.
This is 1-1. What would you like us to do, over?
Be aware.
Provide overwatch.
Yeah, continue to provide overwatch. Be aware, Ugly 1-1 has just gone down, and we have no capabilities to take those tanks out.
Roger, out.
Troll.
Balls. This is not great. This is in the English. This is what we call in the industry a spot of bother.
Yeah.
Duco, put a call into command asking, stating that Ugly Blue 1-1 has just been shot down and that we require any other form of assistance as we cannot assault the compound because we don't have the capabilities of taking out the tanks.
Calling in for India 40 for message.
Yep.
I don't know if you heard.
Yep.
Our patrol's
That's
agitated.
Duco calling Paddy, calling Duco. Yeah,
right.
Who are they engaging?
Who are they shooting? They might be trying to suppress.
Oh, they're engaging.
Oh, no, they're engaging. Pathfinders must be up on that hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, the R064, 837 metres out, bearing 063.
Is no longer active, is presumed KIA. We are requesting any further supporting assets. Over.
Right, so India 4, say again, Ugly 1-2 is now up in the air and coming over to us. Land.
India 4-1, this is Pegasus 1-1. We are currently engaging enemy contacts outside the compound, over.
I've got eyes on them contacts.
160, didn't I?
I've got tanks looking right at me.
Yep.
Fucking hell, my heart just fell through my ass when that barrel looked right at me.
Fucking Jesus, it's scary.
Good job your head didn't actually go right through your ass if he fired a shell at you.
I know, yeah. I mean, the thing is, like I say, I was silhouetting before, and I'm not fucking trying that now for a fucking screenshot.
We go.
Right. Right, okay. Got you. We'll hold for this cast strike to happen. See if he's been successful in targets.
Tanks are damaged but still active, guys.
Damage still active.
No effect on targets, first pass. Ugly 1-1, Indy 4-1. Good effect on target. Good effect on target.
Still 1 times tank.
Copy that. Seen.
2 times tank. 1
Okay,
heli.
he's lead that.
4-1, this is Pegasus 1-1. Main congregation of enemy is at the front.
Oh, hang on a minute. What the?
1 times enemy tank.
Right, we've had a massive. Oh, yes.
Roger that, Pegasus. Out.
Ugly 1-1, India 4-1. That looks like good effect on target, good effect on target. You got 2 MBTs down.
One times tank still active, 2 times artillery still active.
Ugly 1-1, please be advised. Times 1 tank still active. Break. What was that second one?
Roger,
Seen 1 times tank, and I can still see 2 times artillery still active.
Okay.
But we still have no demo.
And 2 times artillery left in the compound. Cleared hot for 1 more pass.
Let's see if they do one more pass and deal with that. They might have to bomb everything up.
Guys, there's a fight and a fucking half down there, I'll tell you now.
That's an RPG team.
RPG team, what bearings then?
Bearing 034. Northeast. He just went down on the second floor now.
Okay, yeah, see.
Yep, eyes on target. See. Scrap flap times 2 inside the green.
Boom! Ugly 1-1, good hits, good hits.
This is Ugly 1-1, we are RTB at this time.
Ugly 1-1, India 4-1. Thank you for the assist. Good luck, happy flying.
India 4-1, spec, this is 1-1, currently engaging enemy with support.
Lando, where are you?
He's disconnected. Taken IC.
Right, who's in charge?
Yeah.
You, yeah, good. Right, from what I can see down in the compound, he's just hit the archer's looking pretty gone. Tanks are looking pretty pacified. Birds are looking pretty done. Oh, we've got a big fight down there. We need to push down, help our guys, I think.
Yeah, we're going to. But we've only got 1 entrance point, remember, and that is from the east side of the compound.
Yeah, so we need to rally up with
So we need to push around.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we've only got enough really for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of us. It's not really worth it. It's probably worth pushing as 1 section.
Yeah, that works.
Got a clear shot on that guy on the sniper tower near the camo building.
Hello, India 410. This is India 41. Message send. India 40, this is India 41, Roger, out. Right, okay, so we're probably best off then pushing down. I reckon we handrail, if we can, that wall, which is obviously bearing 032, the closest wall to us. We handrail along, because then we'll have cover from the Pathfinders to try and then get into that first building at 035 as we come through the western entrance, sorry, from the eastern entrance, which is obviously the only entrance available. And then, yeah, we try and CQB that first building, or clear out that first building, and then move around anti-clockwise.
4-1, spec, this is 1-1, man down, man down.
Oh, Christ.
Get over there, we need to get moving.
Yeah.
Can I take this guy out on the sniper tower or am I holding fire?
Yeah, I would say hold fire until we're closer. Yeah, okay, let's... Ideally...
Who we got left anyway? Who's left in this group? You,
yes,
me, Brooks,
yes, it's just the
Kyle,
5 of us.
Hoop. Right, cool.
This is it, so if you want to run point man, who's good running point man now, in order and march of this? So... Yeah.
Coop was number 1, I think.
Yeah, okay.
4-1, this is Ugly 1-1, requested battle damage assessment report, over.
Paddy, can you give a battle damage assessment report? Yeah,
Yep.
Coop, you run as point man.
Ugly 1-1, India 4-1. Battle damage assessment is as follows.
Paddy main will be 5.
Times 3 main battle tanks destroyed. Times 2 artillery pieces destroyed. Times 2 Mi-8 helicopters destroyed. Over.
Roger, over.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm just going to call in and say it's a for the Pathfinders, what frequency are they now gone on? They're still over there.
They'll still be 38, won't they, I reckon?
Yeah.
Multiple enemy foot soldiers at KIA. Over,
Pathfinders,
out.
this is India 4-1. We are pushing onto the facility. If you can provide over watch, over.
Roger, India 4-1, please be advised, enemies still remain in towers at the front of the compound. Over. We will try and take them out, but we are running low on ammo. Over.
Roger, you are clear to take out. Over.
I'll wait for them to take their
One
shots.
contact down in tower.
Roger.
Second contact down in tower. Over.
Two more
Johnny,
sniper
you on
towers
comms?
closest to us.
It's not that other one, or what?
Has he got that one or other one?
Oh, he's still there.
Johnny, can you hear me, comms?
India 4-1, this is Pegasus 1-1. Main entrance looks clear. Over.
Roger that, Pegasus. India 4-1 will be pushing in. Out.
Right, let's push in.
Ready?
Yeah.
Keep stepping.
Delta, get ready to step. Let's push off. I see stepping.
Pushing
Move in. Last man step in.
Yeah, we stand on it in a single formation and push down.
We're back in.
Just single file and down Lando. Yeah,
cool.
the snipers have been taken out apart from one. We're pushing in. Pegasus is running low on ammo. We're going to handrail onto the side of that building.
Good. Yeah, I want you to move with speed to get to that.
India 4-1. Roger, over.
Handrail into the entrance.
The last sniper tower's looking at us.
Do you want me to let commando land?
Yeah.
India 4-0, this is India 4-1, we are beginning assault on second objective.
Last sniper tower is clear.
Roger that. Thanks, Pegasus. Out.
Can we get in front of you, Paddy? I'm at the back.
Yeah, go on.
Roger. Trigger finger was itching there, Paddy.
I don't think I fired a shot all night, to be fair.
This is Pegasus 1-1, please be advised, I'm down to my last magazine. Over.
Yeah, Roger. What I want you to do is just conserve your ammo. Every shot count. Stay in Overwatch for now because you'll spend that ammo instantly if you push up. So remain in Overwatch. And if you run out of ammo, just provide us with comms and callouts.
Roger, India 4-1. Out. India 4-1 is Pegasus 1, please be advised. Enemy movement at main entrance of compound. Over.
Roger, enemy movement. We're going to move on him now.
Fucking hell, see, yeah, I can see you. Don't know where everyone else is. There you are.
Eyes on you, India 4-1.
Be advised, land. Me and Paddy are just lagging behind. Roger, catch up if you can.
India 4-1, watch your approach. He is to the left, inside the entrance. Over.
Roger, left inside of entrance.
Right, moving
What
round
the
the wire.
Teleported.
Yeah.
We've got enemies on the hill to our east, bearing 099.
India 4-1, this is Pegasus 1-1. We are attempting to take out the remaining snipers in the towers, over.
Roger, Pegasus 1, many thanks.
Alright, swing it left.
2 targets down.
Move in.
Times 1, far side.
Take him if you have a shot.
Times 2 down.
Yeah. Take over right, I'm taking over left.
With you, lad.
Push them out.
Alright. I'm swing around left. Leave it.
You're right.
On you, Coop.
Anybody want this?
With you,
Who is that by the towers in the compound? Southwest.
Very bad.
There's someone over there, I don't know.
Sort me nods out. Fucking dead, bro.
India 4-1.
Opening to the left.
Any of you in the building, over?
You just moved into the building.
Be aware, I think I've got an unknown friendly who's pushing ahead of us. I don't know who they are, but I saw their names up for a second.
Right.
Roger, I've just seen
Clear.
bodies exit a building, over.
Roger, they're friendly, yeah, friendly.
So the way upstairs.
Roger, over.
This room.
It's clear, isn't it? We're only 6.
Paddy, you're in the camouflage building.
Oh, Paddy, on you. Got the cake, mate.
Farewell.
I'm going to stay a while. I'll take these rooms. Room clear.
Has any friendlies moved towards the prison?
Room clear.
Yeah, we're in the prison, me and Paddy are.
Nope.
Roger.
Room clear. Upstairs clear, Paddy.
Multiple doorways. Areas together.
Okay, keep taking your guys towards where those artillery pieces are.
You take the room on the left, I'll take the room on the right.
Paddy, where exactly are you?
Ready? Room clear.
In the green building with Orlando.
Okay, roger.
Clear.
Ready, mate? Go.
Clear.
Room clear. Building's green, I think, mate.
Friendly's coming down. Friendly's coming out.
Green building's green.
Roger, I've got 4 of us about to breach the prison itself.
Guys. Where did they go?
Body on your 6, mate. I thought that was the fucking prison we were in order.
Yeah. Our cost here.
Where this? Yeah, let's push him.
26, do go.
You on, man?
On your 6, mate.
Lando, whereabouts are you?
Yeah, where I'm unable to clear the building, my MVGs have disappeared and the building is pitch black. I'm gonna hold exterior.
I've got someone exploded ordnance in my location.
tin roof building inside little alcove bit in the compound. It's like an enemy meeting area and there's weapon caches here.
Where's Lando? He's got no night vision, has he? Weapons there as well.
Yeah, just call them in.
Shots.
Through this building.
I'm not seeing.
Rescue 4-1, this is Pegasus 1-1 cigarette, over.
Yeah, we're still in the prison, trying to clear it out.
Be aware we're clearing out the prison now.
Roger out.
My MVGs are not safe with this kit, lad, so I couldn't go in, but they should be clearing it.
There's one times prisoner inside this container. Are we able to kill him?
And say again, over.
Oh, fucking hell.
One times prisoner.
If he is the only prisoner in the building, I believe that is our man, and you're okay to take him out.
Roger that.
No, wait.
Take the torch off, Kyle. Can't see anything.
I can't even see with the NVG.
Oh, shit.
Wearing a white turban. Red pants.
So that was one of those.
Your HVT has a green turban, satchel bag, and possibly carrying a pistol.
Good.
Roger that.
HVT down. Roger that.
Satchel.
I've got another.
Someone just say HVT down.
Yeah, I've just killed him. He is down, is he?
What's he got on? Light him up, see what he's wearing.
Wearing a satchel, he's got a turban, he had a pistol in his
We
hand.
advise they have charges armed, ready to blast on weapons caches.
We've got another prisoner here.
Mate, why is it pitch black in here, man?
Two times hostage on the second floor.
No one would have to have a torch by chance, would they? Because the one on my weapon isn't working either.
Yeah, sure, one sec.
Sorry, mate.
So I want to get eyes on what's going on, but I can't see anything.
He's got on.
Remember, if you kill a civilian, it's not a war crime the first time.
Oh, that's good.
Not
Yes.
the second time, but the third time.
Alright, Duke, as long as you got someone with you, start rigging up explosives. Pathfinders, what I want you to do is you're going to step off and secure our HLS.
Hey,
One behind you, taken out or not.
I'll get a couple of guys with them on me then, please, towards where the anti-aircraft guns were.
Please be advised, I do have a man down. Over.
Roger, do you need us to send a medic over to you?
Trying to come down.
Banana.
Oh, Brooks is down. Down here. First floor.
It went down for like a minute, mate.
Alright, Brooks, you're in charge of the whole prison situation. I'm going to help Duke.
Oh, this one's got a name.
Roger that. We're going to clean out the facility then. Deal with any casualties.
Roger.
Hey, Jack, that was bananas down.
The one with a gun.
He's still up.
Also, we've got Brooks down on the first floor.
Friendly fire. Blue turban, that was
Duke, where you at?
Alright, let's bug out of here, boys.
India 4, Pegasus 1-1, we are making our way to the HLS, carrying our wounded over.
Shot banana.
Roger. If you need assistance, let us know.
So,
Roger that.
Blue coming up, blue coming up.
Friendly. Blue.
Person down. Got a man down here.
Well, if he's bleeding, you might want to put him down because if he's bleeding goes faster. Pick him up.
Maybe we'll bandage him off. Oh, he's gone.
Last man out.
Nice one. Right, let's regroup with Coop.
Well, impressive.
Yeah, well, they're clearing out the building now, so they're going to be moving on to demo blocks. And yeah, where's that ladder? It's over here.
Lots of side.
It's amazing here, isn't it?
I know, man. This is with it being that dark, you can't even see anything. And when you've got MVGs on, you can't tell from the colour. So how are you supposed to tell?
Donation charges now.
Everyone stand clear, blast.
Right lads, what I want you to do, fan out to different buildings, locate any intel. Once we are happy that all intel has been secured, you're going to reorg on me at the main entrance. Duco, you're going to stay with me on the main entrance, by security.
One casualty KIA, proceed to HLS over.
Roger, out.
Paddy, mate.
Everyone else hear what you just said.
Oh, are we moving off? Sorry.
Duco, reorg on me at the entrance. Once all intel has been secured, reorg on main entrance, and we'll get the helicopter called in.
That must be about the 5th time my squad lead fucked off tonight. Didn't tell me where we're going.
Sorry.
Yeah, Coop, I'll hold here.
Hold fast, Coop.
The rest of the rest of the reorg. Oh, Jesus, Brooks. Jesus Christ, Brooks, that was a hell of a jump.
You see that?
Hey?
That was nuts.
Ah.
Has he broken his legs?
He jumped off the,
None of us, no.
No demo.
Medicare.
Yeah. He jumped off, he did a schoolboy effort and jumped off the ladder, broke his legs, over.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright, it's back up.
Yeah, it's not Warzone.
That's going to get a bit
prone
of
from like 20
acknowledgement
feet.
on radio.
It's not what, Paddy?
It's not
Yep,
Warzone. You can't
squad
dive the prone
lead,
and
stand
paddle
by,
off the fucking
attending
building.
to aid. I'm going to double check round for intel and I'll have everybody back out to you approximately 2 mics.
Lovely stuff, thank you.
Stay there, I'm healing you, stay there.
We'll step off Kit once he's just healed this guy from...
Fabrics, any of you guys got demo?
No, because we did a pop assault before, so we still don't have demo charges.
Roger. Right, you good? You should be good. I'll give you some morphine.
I've just had some.
You've just had some, sweet.
India 4-1, Pegasus 1-1, currently at HLS. Would you like us to request lift the 1-1?
Anyone got any grenades?
I've got grenades.
Yeah, give it 2 mics for us just to check for any last intel, and then in 2 mics time, call it in. Roger.
We good to step off, boys? Are we alright? Or
Yeah,
we
Brooks got broken legs. I'm escorting
Ah,
him.
shit. Yeah, okay. Alright, wicked. Let us know if you need anything, Paddy.
Copy.
Sunray, be advised using a couple of grenades to destroy a few boxes, then we'll be rendezvousing with you at front.
Lovely stuff, thank you.
Grenade out.
Right, got grenades ready, Duke.
I'm gonna drop one, so you see all the way over there where that white sign is with the QR code. Just go and throw a couple of grenades at the desks over there.
Who's this? Who's this? Who's this? Who's that there? Bearing.
Throwing another one on.
Who's who?
043, who's that? With a weapon.
Friendly.
They're Chucking another one on Duco, yeah. Grenade out.
Frag out. Yep, that's everything. We're all happy with the buildings, lads. Let's get off. I'm late for my.
Alright, Pegasus called in the Chinook. We're coming to you now. Everyone, let's move to main entrance.
Pegasus 1-1 requesting extract. Over.
Just double check on the map. Yes,
Roger, Pegasus 1-1, send grid. Over.
Alright, move on to the MSR. All staggered off with me.
Roger, Pegasus 1-1, send grid. Over.
Grid reference is 032 break 010. Over.
I mean, I already had some of the legs are broken.
Roger, Pegasus 1-1, left 1-1, 2 mics out.
Can't we carry him?
Roger,
Put him over our shoulders.
LZ will be met with green
Not
smoke.
if he's still conscious.
Roger, out.
The vehicle
India
works.
4-1, everybody rally by the front gate. Me and Lander ready to step
there's
off.
a car near here somewhere. My car
Got
there.
Brooks, you can't walk properly.
Come in and put him in a car and then get him out.
How'd you pick that or something?
Push him
I
behind,
mean,
like.
that. Sorry?
Behind, like.
Used
to be able to do it in Arma 3.
Yeah. Well, at least now I never made a mistake again. About jumping off a ladder.
Lifter 1-1, green smoke is popped. Over.
Roger, looking for green smoke.
Should we just form an ARD on this patient then whilst they...
Yeah, we're gonna have to...
Is there any medical tents here?
Yeah, what does he need?
Right, load him up in the vehicle.
Stand by.
Bullshit. What does he need? Here.
Well, he now needs a bandage.
Roger, we're going to be
There you go.
approaching into
Have all of that.
enemy UASs.
Carrying me. Been weighing me down all this time anyway.
I mean, we can knock him out and carry him. That's always an option.
Playbricks, grab a second UAS and everyone load up. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Already loading.
I'll get the second US in a sec.
I'm on you.
Okay.
Go on, lads, just stand there, there's room. Let's go. Look alive. Paddy, get in.
Jump in, Paddy.
Pegasus, be advised, this is India 4-1. We have commandeered ×2 enemy UASs and are moving to your location. Over.
Roger, India 4-1, lifter 1-1 is on the ground. Over.
I'm not saying I'm...
Enemy vehicles and are moving to extraction.
Right. Right, let's get Brooks on.
We got walking wounded, so.
Go on, Brooks, let's go.
Alright, ARD lads, let's get Brooks on first. ARD.
Come on, Brooks.
I'm trying. Slowly but surely.
Brooks, as soon as you're sat down, let us know, and everyone else will mount up. Brooks, you're going to be last one. Right, everyone load up, let's go. Brooks, last man. Quickly, lads, quickly, we're in enemy territory, sat here like lemons.
Last man on.
Last man.
Ramp up. Lights off.
Just start a question. Just start a question, Johnny. Can you hear me, Johnny?
Save it till we're back at base.
Yeah, I will save it, yeah.
searchlight on this?
Top console should be on the top.
Great, just leave it. No, it's not on the top. Done it.
Where is it? Bottom right.
Yeah, it's by the it's right hand side of the pilot seat.
Yeah, I would say it's either right hand side or it's top console.
Oh shit.
Fucking your second.
Got big lungs, are they?
Fucking dragon lungs over
It's
here.
not the only thing that's big. Got big shoes.
He's streaming, you know.
Oh shoot! He's not, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, no one told me that.
He said it in the Discord, mate. You should have been paying attention.
Oh, sorry.
Everybody knows
Right,
about a
I'm
solid
back.
sock.
Debust.
I didn't even hear what he said, to be fair.
Debust.
So we're at level in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Still a brief, mate. I'll be
So
doing this.
tired.
Oh.
Yeah, well, I couldn't stand there and look at you any longer. I healed you.
Hey, mate. I was making it for attention.
Thanks for making me walk.
I got you lined up. I got you,
Thank you, mate. Appreciate it.
Don't need to line up, gun. I brought him. Did you fuck? I did.
Well, no,
at the end, I did.
Well, you didn't.
I did at the end.
Yeah, you did, mate.
Here, hold on. I can fix this. Hold on. Man, stand up.
What are you doing now?
Fucking burial.
There you go. I TP'd him. I TP'd him in. I need to remove that fucking preset. I keep clicking that one rather than the fucking one para one.
Getting it left.
Rough. Already tired.
No.
I'm knackered.
Mate, John,
I want to go to sleep.
All in all, yeah, it was a good op. Everyone seemed to listen to their IC and the 2 IC. Problems was good. How the op was, what's the word I'm looking for?
Progressing?
Yeah, pretty much. So, yeah, how it's progressing, you know. Everything that needed to be done got done. Obviously, yeah, there was obviously the HVT, but like I said, Orlando, I was in GM. I know it wasn't a blue-on-blue incident with the HVT. I'd say the only thing that was a little bit worrying was the dealing in the prison where pretty much all of the fucking prisoners were ended up getting shot and killed. When it was in the brief of who would be getting killed, it wasn't accidental. It was a case of fuck it, let's kill them. But apart from that, yeah, sound.
He's not here. Banana.
Where is he? No, he's not here. He's left as well. Right, so I Banana killed all the HVTs. Killed all the guards, sorry, the prisoners in the jail. So you were told before he's left.
He didn't kill them all. I tried to identify one, but because of NVGs I couldn't get colour, so I should have pulled my torch out before identifying it, so that's me. My bad on the first one downstairs.
Right.
I'm on about upstairs.
To be fair, I thought Banana was with the Pathfinders. He just fucking disappeared. I don't know where he went.
Mate, I literally look in the compound ahead of me. I nearly shot him because I was like, well, all my friendlies are behind me.
Yeah,
and
he's
he was
in
just
buildings.
I'll tell you what I noticed in GM, Banana just wandered off by himself. So
Especially when it came to the prison.
When you were in the first compound, Lando, you were basically, he was at the back of your section, and then he just decided to fucking run off into a field by himself, and then eventually had to TP him with the Pathfinder because that's who he was closest to. And then when you were in the second assault on the jail, he was just going to be like fucking Rambo, basically.
I thought I hardly saw him the whole lot.
Yeah, that was the deal.
That's
I
slightly
think
annoying.
Fabrics, do you want to add anything?
Yeah, lads, overall tonight, fantastic effort in terms of like seeing you guys like do things under an IC and listen to orders and carry them out accordingly. That might have been some of the best I've seen in my time being here, so thank you for that. Appreciate that. That's very useful. I apologise on my end. That first assault, I shouldn't have gone into the tunnels. I should have switched out with someone and got and started in the building and stayed in the building. Got a grip of the situation more because I feel like it led to some chaos, which could have been avoided by me giving more concise orders, by having a visual of what was going on, but I didn't, so I couldn't. So I apologise for that. But really good effort tonight, lads, and thank you for working so hard and working so well.
Kingy, you want to add anything? Kingy!
Oh, sorry, mate. No, I thought it was. I really enjoyed it. To be fair, I thought it was a good fucking op. Obviously, I like the Pathfinder bit of it. Thought we gave some really good fucking Overwatch for you boys for your assault. Not sure how ugly one went down, but yeah, like I said, really fucking enjoyed it. Might ask Benny if he wants to try for Pathfinders.
Good man.
If he could agree not to kill innocent civilians again.
No, hold up.
That's why we want him.
Nah, that guy on the hill wouldn't fuck off, man. He was skylining. I had to do what I had to do to not ruin the mission.
He was sat down.
Listen, at the start he was standing up in it, and then he sat
It's
down.
alright, I'll bring him into line, won't I, Benny? Shut the fuck up.
I got some fucking cracking photos he's also did. The photos I got he's tonight were pretty decent. Fabrics, do you want to add anything?
Sorry, disconnected then.
Yeah.
No, I think it went quite well. Like I say, it was just the what do you call it? The darkness in the prison was a bit intense, so it was just hard to identify the right prisoner or the right HVT. And apart from that, everything seemed okay. It was obviously a bit hairy, and the first op when there was just grenades popping into the first floor, but just unfortunate that HVT got killed. And I think it was either a rocket or something like that just came through and just popped him off.
It was one of those.
It was all right.
We couldn't move him anywhere. We couldn't do anything with him. He had to be sat there in that position, which wasn't the ideal position. And
obviously I was down as well, so someone was running meds on me, and then people were running security. So he was trying to be contained in the right way on that floor. It's just unfortunate, really. Unfortunate, it's the scenario in combat.
It's a small room. Like I said, the grenade goes in. Fucking, there's nothing you can do. It's nothing you have done wrong. There's just nothing you can fucking do.
Yeah. Paddy, CCA request, bang on the button as well, mate. So well done for that.
Thank you.
Other than that, lads, you are dismissed. We'll see you all on Monday. Tomorrow night's the night off. You feel free to jump on and do whatever you like, obviously. Don't know if anybody else wants to set anything up. By all means, you can. I'll be watching the Formula 1 tomorrow. Well, I'll be going on a Discord call with some of the guys and sorting out mods and stuff like that, and coming up with some new plans for one para as a whole. So, but yeah,
Oh,
I'm glad you all really took my
buried in the
feedback
code.
very well.
You're welcome.
What's that?
I said I'm glad you all took my feedback very well, considering I didn't fucking give any.
Add feedback on you go. Give feedback by all means.
Nah, we're just gonna congratulate Lando. I thought you did fucking smashing job of doing the IC in there. When I heard that you actually joined us again, I thought that I got very excited because I wanted you to start taking some ICing roles because you got potential there. Very well done to the JTAC dude as well. I don't know a lot about how JTAC works, but it sounded really fucking cool, and it's something I now want to learn. So yeah, smashing job to everybody who listened as well. You were on point tonight. Apologies from my own part, I had to dip twice there, but for those of you who know, I'm currently dealing with stuff. I won't go into too much detail. Nobody really needs to know, but I'm dealing with stuff. So apologies for those 2 times I went away. But yeah, everybody did smashing. Fucking well done to the pilots as well. Well done to Command for responding when you did. Yeah, very well done. I'd like to see more of that going forward.
Yeah, no worries, man. And else want to add anything?
All gravy,
Jack,
baby.
Jack, given the medical cost, whatever you call it, man's like Desmond Doss when he was getting me up.
He's like Desmond Doss.
Well, seeing as nobody's doing nothing tomorrow night, does anyone fancy jumping on and doing some movement and radio drills? Just practice movement across country and using the radio, communicating as a squad.
Anything to do with radio stuff, you've instantly given me a hard on, so yes.
Yeah, cool. I just felt personally it was a bit rusty. It's something I need to practice on more as my radio drills whilst moving. I got disconnected from my squad a couple of times.
Yeah, I don't know why we're having so many timeouts. There must be a mod tripping up somewhere along the line. I'll go look into it.
Congratulations to the mod makers. You took a real good fucking kill tonight. Like, you nearly fucking killed a 4090. No joke. You reduced it to 2 frames a second at one point.
Yeah.
That's a prime target. Well done. But yeah, I'm gonna jump on and just practice moving through open country, no contacts. Go for a walk, whatever.
Yeah, no worries.
If anyone's on it.
Right, perfect. Just call, you can put an announcement up for that if you want.
Say again?
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I'll swing an announcement up. Do you want to do it in here?
Yeah, we're going to ask several, yeah.
Yeah, sound. No, I'll sling some up
In
for
fact,
the lads.
no, it won't be do it on the 128 slot server because I'm going to be changing the mods on this tomorrow.
One of the reasons, D, I think that the server's crashing a little bit as well is I don't think your server's actually using the amount of RAM that it could be doing, so that's something you need to look at.
Yeah.
Server's running RAM fine.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that it isn't fine. I'm saying it's not using as much RAM as it could be doing. Is what I'm saying. You've got a 64 gigabyte RAM server. From what I fucking heard the other day, it's using nowhere near that, sir.
No, this one isn't 64 gig.
Not this one. Alright.
Alright.
Alright, gents. I'm going to go to bed because I'm really tired. So I'll see you lot later.
Go and read your story, Lando.
What?
Can I come read your bedtime story, tuck you in?
If you really want to, mate, I wouldn't say no.
Yeah.
Right, lads. These all later.
See you then.
In a bit. Jack, Coop, good mate, in the showers. Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey. Dust's already settled on a dismissal and he's fucking off. Jesus, that guy is brain rot.
Can you do me a favour, mate?
What's that, mate?
Can you do the JTAC stuff with me?
Yeah, I can do JTAC. I can do JTAC.
Doesn't have to be right now, but I need somebody to sit and get me JTAC qualified. Because I'm signal qualified, but not JTAC, so.
Speak to Moosey.
What day?
Speak to Moosey. Why would I speak to Moosey when I've got a local Johnny?
That's fair enough. Alright, good night.